Right. Boom.
Good evening, guys. It is Friday, and Friday for the 50 Plus squad and the 50 Plus gamer is Friday Flight Night. First of all, I would like to have a VOD check because I've turned the sounds up so that you can hear the plane and that you can hear the guys in Discord. So at the moment, you should be able to hear the sound of the plane. Can I have a VOD check? Am I coming through loud and clear? Probably not too loud, but loud enough to be heard. Thank you very much for that, Kate. Now, guys, okay, so Jay's just landing at Madrid Airport, which is where we are going to take off from. So he'll be doing that. I will now bring in the guys from Discord into the stream. So, as you appear in Discord, Dev, would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone.
Wonderful, nice and loud. We have got Empire. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone.
Wonderful, thank you very much. Nice and loud. Don't be them. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Leave them in Discord for a bit. And Jay, who is concentrating on his landing, would you like to say hello? Wonderful. Right, okay, so and then from the 50 Plus gamer, hello. Now, guys, this is what the 50 Plus gamer is flying tonight. Take a look at that.
Okay, it's a blank screen.
I know there's a delay.
Oh.
Take a look at that, baby.
Oh, okay, I'm not
I told you it was going to be a surprise, didn't I say that?
I already got that downloaded some time ago.
Okay, but I didn't ask that question, but I did say it was going to be a surprise, didn't I, guys? Look at that, baby.
I should have got it installed.
And as normal, guys, this is all freeware. The 50 Plus gamer will only...
Star Wars, come on.
I've just got... I'm sweating, I am.
Lovely looking plane.
Well, look, if you're going to do something, I always say, do it to the best of your ability. That's what I always say. Just turn that down slightly because that seems a bit loud, the sound does. And this is the Star Wars, which is, and as it says, the inspiration of Japan. That is a little beauty, which is a 787. Look at that. Okay, and you're going to have to turn your mic up, Jay. It was loud in Discord, but low in the stream.
Is that better?
Oh, that's much better. Sorry about that. It was loud in Discord, but it's low in the stream. So when you're looking at this thing here, guys, it's all freeware. So for them people, thank you, CP30. For them people that like things like this, right, didn't pay a penny for it. Not a penny. And it's nice. It's okay. It's just a bit of fun. That's all it is. 50 having fun. So if anybody wants to go and get it, we can sort that out for you.
The link's in Discord already.
Say again?
The link to the download is in the Discord channel.
There you go.
Oh, Jay's coming in. I'm going to watch him.
So, let's have a look. Kempy!
Oh, do you have your push back set on that Pacific aircraft, or it's already got one built in?
A galaxy far away. Wow. Right, so we have to go to 12,000. I'm not looking forward to this landing, guys. So straight away, 50 is going to say, I will mess up on this one. Because I've already tried it once and I crashed.
No comments.
Yeah, but at least I'm honest. I tried it because I thought I just wanted to have a look at it, and I crashed straight away.
Remember, it's Dev's idea.
Well, it may be Dev's idea, but I'm just thinking, you know, why have you picked this one, Dev?
But I thought it'd be a very interesting one to try and land at with no ILS.
With no ILS, to try and land that, okay? I've seen a lot of us on visual approach, and neither of us are really good at it, so it's a test, isn't it, really? Alright, so let's set that.
I am just taxiing in now.
Do you know what? Honestly, Kets, use the force.
I think I'd say 50, like Ket says, use the force.
I know, when I'm just thinking he's just making me hot and sweaty and bothered now, you know. That's all he's just winding me up. Oh dear God. Use the force.
I'm just
What
waiting
do?
for the baggage handlers to leave.
Mine, you just turn it all off on mine. Right, okay, so let's get this thing sorted out. Right. Okay, let's get rid of everybody. This can go, they can go, cargo can go. We'll leave it on. I'll use the push. I'll use the pushback. Take the choke off. Close all the doors. We'll get rid of all the fuel. And we are ready. Wiz 3470 is now hosting you with 4 viewers, which is an auto host. Thank you very much for that, sir. It's amazing that Twitch do not recognize auto hosts in the same way they do a normal host. They should do, don't you think?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I think we are ready. The plane look empty. Now, what I've got to do is work out the pushback on this thing. Because this is going to sound loud, guys, so I do apologize for this. This is standard in the game.
Okay, I am commencing pushback.
Okay. This is going to be some long taxi, the amount of runways I've got to cross. Okay, so acknowledge taxi clearance. To push back, you go to the... Oh, he's in one of them moods, isn't he? I won't need to go back that far, so I'm going to put it at about 30. What I was trying to do, Dev, I was trying to work out the distance. You know how you can use the pushback distance?
Yeah.
I was trying to work it out, and I'm still struggling to work out, because 90 is quite far, isn't it?
Yeah, I can never work out how many meters back you go before pushback commences. And I was trying to work it out with the taxiway arrow. Parking brake.
Well, I'll tell you how I've worked it out now. If you look at the front of the plane, it's where you want the nose to point to. That's how I've worked it.
Yeah, I've got that bit, but you know when you start the turn to the left or right, it's how far back it'll go before to line you up with the taxi line itself.
Yeah. I've got that noise now, so I can't hear anybody. Let's see how far this pushes me back now.
It's not turning me.
Flipping the autopilot. Okay.
Oh, that's right. See how that does. See, that's only pushed me back that far. Oh, this might be right. I set it at 30. You won't hear Discord at the moment. Okay, so it looks like it could be anything between 45. Okay, so that's that done. Let's get rid of that. That's off. Choke's off. I'm just checking everything's off before I go. That's off. That's all off. Landing lights, they're off. Taxi lights are on, nav's on, beacon. Right, I think I'm ready. Right, okay. You should be able to, it's them, the different sounds, Kurt, it just messes around with the whole thing. And I can't do anything about that. Okay, so let's put the taxi on. Yep, no problem, matey. Push, right, let's do that. Let's set it at 13 and taxi. Right, so let's get to where we're going.
I am just pushing back now.
Yep, no problem, matey.
What?
Tell you what, this is some airport, you're right. Are we okay, guys? We're all very, very quiet.
Yep, I'm just waiting for you to start your taxi, then I'll follow behind.
Okay.
Okay, I am ready.
Right, okay, just give us probably looking at this taxi about 2 or 3 minutes. Or to be fair, if you look at how long it takes us to taxi, if you wanted to, you could take off. I don't see you in FS Cloud though.
Who?
Jay.
Me. I am on, that's the thing.
Hang on, let me just look.
Terrain,
Yeah.
terrain,
What are you on? You're on
terrain,
Captain Jay.
terrain,
Yeah.
terrain.
I don't see you. Does anybody else see him?
No, I've got other problems myself here.
Okay. Dev, do you see him?
No, I don't.
No, I don't see him either.
Ah,
But the difference is, even though you're on X-Plane, you would still be on here, wouldn't you? That sound. Wow, don't you just love it? Try not to use the brake, so I'll have to do this. So, Dev, you're behind me now, aren't you? Ah,
I am
what was
behind
that?
you, yes.
That was somebody logging into FS Cloud.
No, it was me sending you a message on FS Cloud 50.
I've got it. I've received it.
Okay, so I am on, definitely.
But I don't see your plane. Oh,
Yeah,
hang
it's
on.
not claimable.
I do. You're on as Twitch, Captain J.
Yeah, I just
You're
said that.
right at the other side of the airport's that big, I've had to zoom out. Yeah, I've got you. I'm taxiing at 13, Dev, if you think that's why I'm going so slow.
My default for this plane is a bit weird. It defaults at 45.
When you say 45, what, down the runway?
No, Ford 5 taxiing.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. I'll just give it. Are you all right,
You
Empire?
say you were taxing at 13?
13, yeah.
I'm taking 3-6 left.
Right. I'm taking 3-6 left as well.
Yeah, it looks like we're all taking the same.
I've not really got to taxi far from here.
No, because you're right at looking at where you are, we're all coming up to you because I've got to go across about how many? I've got to go across about 5-6 runways. No, one. I've got to go across 3 runways, I think. Empire, what's up?
Oh, for Christ's sake, I crashed.
Okay, take your time. We're here.
Yeah, right now. It's going to be hell.
Let's have a look if Dev's behind me. Yeah, Dev's there. So he's probably right coming on a bit earlier because the taxiing on this is going to take about half an hour. I've just seen that, Empire.
See what?
Your plane.
Yeah, what about it?
It was on its side, wasn't it?
No, it's just when you brake too hard, the tail.
Yeah, you said, didn't you? Yeah, yeah.
And it's just. I need to find out if there's a patch or something because this is ridiculous.
I think what you've done is you've probably got it set too sensitive. I know you can go into the flight sim settings and you can turn it down, I think. If you go into control panels and go to your control settings, there should be a slider when you look at where your brake is on the opposite side or something. Yeah, I love that sound. You introduced me to that sound and I fell in love with it.
You got used to it.
Why
now.
is it? I'm going to pull up just here, look. Why is it telling me to go round? Look at this. It's telling me to go around, back in, and straight on.
Yeah, it's giving me exactly the same.
I'm just going to go straight on. I'm sorry. That doesn't make any sense. That don't at all.
Just be careful because there's a plane coming out from the left of the building.
There won't be. I need to set my taxi again now because I've turned it off. Yeah, I've turned the taxi off.
Air France 3356 with Sierra, ready to taxi IFR. Air France 3356, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 36 left, using taxiway runway 18 right. Contact tower on 118.075 when ready.
Chops, Lewis. Thank you very, very much for the host. think I'm only concerned about the takeoff on this. Axel, how are you? Good evening, good evening.
604 with Sierra, ready to taxi IFR. Short of runway 36 left, using taxiway Sierra Delta 9, Sierra Delta 8, Sierra Delta 7, Sierra Delta 6, Romeo 5, Romeo 8.
I want to see what Dev does, whether Dev goes because of the right way.
That looked good then, because on my screen, you've got a truck just going in front of you, 50.
Well, I don't see it, so as far as I'm concerned, it shouldn't be sending me anywhere apart from straight. It doesn't make sense to me, that though, to be honest.
What are you seeing on your screen?
No, what it's doing is it's telling me to go around like a piece of grass or dead land to go forward. And I thought, I mean, just straight on. There's nothing in the way. Great, thanks, hope you're well. Just added my birthday to Discourse, forgot it was so soon. And well, what I'll do is I'll have a look at it because I've got one birthday that's set in there. I'll have a look after the stream and see if we can get that one. Even if it's before the one that's listed, I'll still put it on. I'll check it when I close tonight.
Okay, I am on runway 36 left, ready.
We're just coming up to you.
Okay, shall I take off?
No. The 10th is going to be on Monday. No, Tuesday, isn't it? I think the 10th is Tuesday because this week finishes on the 7th. Yeah, Saturday's the 7th. 8th. Yeah, it's Tuesday. So I'll get that put in for you. And I will do my best to stream on the Tuesday. I took 2 days off, guys. I had to. I was absolutely knackered. Because I'm back on the tram again now. One of the cars that we've got failed the MOT, so we've taken it off the road. Well, it's no big deal, to be honest. I think it's just the fact that it was my son's car. I told him we got my son a car. It failed the MOT. He's not really using it, so we just took it off the road, saved ourselves a bit of money. So I'm back on the tram, which means I'm getting home for 6:20 and try my best to go live at 7:30. I just can't do it. I was knackered. I had something to eat. And as soon as I sit down, because of the heat, I just couldn't bring myself. I was exhausted. So I just thought, you know what? 2 days off and it'll just replenish me.
Which runway are you taking, guys?
36 left.
Okay, we're all taking 36 left.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see you. Hello over there.
Okay, I'm ready to punch you when you guys are.
Oh, you go. If you go, because you've got Empire behind you, then as soon as he's cleared the runway, give him about 10, 15 seconds, Empire, and then you can go.
Copy that.
I just don't want us all bunching up.
Yeah, I think we've all got 36 left today, haven't we?
Yeah.
God, those braking sounds effects sounds absolutely terrible.
Hey, it's natural, leave it.
So
Okay,
Dev
power
is,
set.
so Dev is showing up as a you're ready plane.
That's what he's in anyway.
That's what I mean.
Jay's showing up as a 737.
Which kind?
The default
The
737.
one with wings.
Yeah, I'm in the 737-900.
Well, that's not a 900. And 50's coming
I'm in
up in.
I'm in a 787-900, so...
Oh, you're not on my screen.
Okay, what am I in?
With the two engines on the back.
Anyway, you know what? Just get some decent planes, Empire.
You are in a FA-18.
Oh, what?
I'm not joking. I'm looking at you now.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's baffling, that is. I'm sorry.
Dev, what aircraft does 50 show you as?
50 is showing up to me as a Boeing 737.
Which is that
That's
the
it.
largest Boeing that you've got?
No, I've actually got the Boeing 747. of it that I don't. No, and I think I've got the Dreamliner, the 787, is it?
Yeah, 787-900. That's what I'm in, a Dreamliner now, Mike. This is a Dreamliner. Yeah.
Heat issues, wow.
Oi, where are you going?
What, Dev?
Whoa, we're going to crash.
I know. You're ready. What is
We're
taking
going
a
to crash.
shortcut?
I was just following my path. It's just I
How?
didn't get
You
enough
can't
turn.
be. You've just crashed into the back of me.
Like 3 times.
But you're not in front. I can't see you in front of me.
I am. Well, that's weird. I tell you what, do you know this game?
Got to love it.
I'm just letting him go. If I let him go, then I'll start going in a bit. Ah, well, there we go. Right, okay. You keep
Guys, I'm
going, Dev.
gonna go back. I'm just gonna grab a drink.
That's it. This is a... Oh, okay, we're here now anyway, to be honest.
What do I show up as?
I can't see you at the moment anyway.
I'm on the runway, setting myself up.
I love the way it does that, though. Because you're on default anyway, aren't you, Dev?
I am, yes.
So why would it then let you go where you are when I'm on default as well?
Alright, we'll be right back, guys.
It is.
I have absolutely no idea why it does that.
Because theoretically, I've only got mesh, so our layout should be exactly the same. All mine would do is just show depth, that's it.
Who's this bloody man? Oh, fuck.
Right, so you're now in front of me, Dev.
Which is quite strange because looking at my screen now, I'm at, just by the runway, but after the white stripe lines, and you're actually on the bit before the white stripe lines.
So it just goes to show how the game's... Probably because I've got texture, it's just moved it a little bit, that's all. So I will pull up here.
Sliding myself up. Do you see me, Dev?
Right, let's turn this thing off.
No, sorry, 50, you are behind me. That's Empire. He's showing up at the same plane as you.
Oh, okay.
So
Right.
Empire, you're on the runway ready to take off.
Now I don't get that sound when I put the brakes on. Okay, guys, so we are all ready for takeoff.
Yeah. I
That
don't
is
see.
correct.
I don't see me on your string 50 for some reason.
I've got you on Discord though. I mean on FS Cloud, so you're fine.
Okay.
I think it's going to go for 80.
Barajas Tower, Pacifica 90604, bed run. 04, hold short, runway 36, left traffic is on the runway.
Right. This is it.
Runway 36,
Brakes
left,
off.
Pacifica 90604. Pacifica 90604, taxi is position and hold. Position and hold, Pacifica 90604.
V1?
Okay, right, so I think I'm ready.
Air France 3356, contact Madrid departure on 124.025.
I'm going to try automatic takeoff and see what happens.
Air France 3356. Pacific 9604, cleared for takeoff, runway 36 left.
Right.
Have you taken off, Empire?
Yeah.
I've got you. Okay, that's fine.
Yep, I'm just going to move into position.
Okay, no problem.
Madrid departure, Air France 3356 is at 3,700, climbing 10,000. Air France 3356, Madrid departure, Roger, altimeter 3012. Air France 3356, turn left, 195, proceed on course, 5 maintain 10,000.
It's still making that sound. It shouldn't do.
Air France. Oh, I keep saying Air France. Jesus Christ, that sound effect.
Okay, I am ready for takeoff.
Okay. Just watching takeoff. Okay, so I'm just going to pull up to the runway. It takes a while for these engines to get going.
Travel 8330 heavy is at 7,100, descending 6 hours. Air France 3356, turn right heading 230, slow travel 8330, heading on the Madrid, cross altimeter 3015, turn right heading 230, Air France 335.
So it is 80. 8001. Zero one. Okay, lock that in. That's done. That's done. Right, okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
Still big. I'm still flying over the runways.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runways, and I'm flying about. Oh, there goes 50 taking off. There he goes. Can you see that? He's taking off.
So 50's up. Hold that heading. Let's get that height down more. I'm not looking forward for this landing at all, though, to be honest. So the longer I'm in the air, the better I'll feel. One 170. Let's zoom out on this.
That's out of order.
What's that? How have you managed to do that? This looks ridiculous.
I better close the door. God. A blind female. Oh, she's got some wonderful superpowers.
How are we doing, Dev?
Yep, all good. I'm just climbing to 15,000 feet.
50,000?
15.
Oh. What the same? 50,000.
7. What's that all about? Oh, I need to turn off that. How are we doing, Jay?
Doing good.
Good. So let's have a look where we all are.
Yeah, where are we? Okay, well, Jay's going the complete opposite way, so that's fine.
He's probably flying a different flight plan totally, because he's normally like you, isn't he? Well, Dev's not far behind you. I'm literally.
Well, you guys going to overtake me, that's for sure.
Well, we're going to. What speed were you doing that? Because I'll go to
doing
about
270.
270.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing 250 now, and as soon as I get to 10,000, which I'll go to about 340, I will.
Yeah, I'll probably go a bit faster than that. The problem with this aircraft is I cannot set the speed. I have to do the speed or automatic.
There must be a speed hold on now.
Yeah, there isn't.
Okay.
The only speed hold that it goes up to is 190 knots. That's the top speed hold.
Well, there you go then. There is a speed hold on it then.
Yeah, but it's only goes up to 190 knots.
But you can push it further than that on the throttle. Let's be 20 to start with. may even catch you, you know, Dev.
Okay, make it realistic and put the sound system on. Probably can dodge it up.
Air France 3356, contact Madrid Center on 118.275.
Yeah, guys, it's taken me runway 27 away.
Going to 118.275, Air France 3356.
So that's why it looks like I'm off course.
Wow, mine's telling me I'm going over speed. Right, take it to 3. Wow, mine was telling me I was going over speed. Probably because I'm not high enough.
Air France 3356 with you, 10,000. Air France 335.
That's weird.
Madrid Center, Roger.
I'll keep it at 300 then.
3012.
Okay, so I'm at 13,000 coming up to 14.
I'm at 10,000. No.
Dev's round about, you'll be about 18, 19 now, won't you, Dev?
Yep, I'm just coming up to 18,000
Yeah.
for 21,000.
Right.
And I'm at 26,000.
Wow. Okay, so we're nearly all there. What's that saying then?
Madrid Center,
59,
Air France
okay.
3356, request 15,000.
Hey,
Air
Empire.
France 3356, climb and maintain 15,000. Climb and maintain
This
15,000.
approach
Air
is
France
going to be
335.
easy, I believe.
Huh? Stupid notifications on Skype.
You don't have, there's no ILS for this one, is there, Jay?
No, but this plane does have a GPS system.
Yeah, I've got a GPS as well, but I know the runway heading is 9090, so you can put it on VR lock for that as well if you want to. Click that there. I'll see. We'll see how we go. You're going a totally different way to us anyway for some reason.
Yeah, it's taken me round the whole way to get around 27.
Oh, you're going to 270. All right.
$52 minutes. Probably can turn my engine up a little bit higher.
38 minutes.
Oh, I'm climbing and my speed's going down.
Are we all ready for tomorrow?
Maybe.
Come on, it's
Why
the talk of
is
the
tomorrow?
town. It's the talk of the town. Football. Talk of the town. Even if you don't like football, it's absolutely everywhere at the moment.
Yeah, I don't give two craps about football.
I'm not really the greatest of football fans, but I think the what it's rubbing off on people is quite good. People are actually talking to people about football, and you know, kind of nice. Kind of nice.
I love my cameras. I've got to explain in a minute.
I think the altitude I'm going to, Dev, is about 26,000.
I'm going up to 15,000.
Is that all right for you in that thing?
I can do up to 31,000.
Oh, okay.
That's the highest I can go.
I'm about 24,000, going up to 26,000 for cruise.
Right.
Looks like most of us are doing the same cruise then.
Yeah, I'm catching Empire, and I'm just overtaking Dev now, who for some reason is over to my left, far left.
Yeah, I'm actually working my flight plan out on high altitude IFR.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm going up to 20,000. Otherwise, I'm never going to get there.
You will. It'll just take you longer. Come on. You'll definitely get there, young man.
My engine is fully to the max, going around 210, 90. But I'm
Well,
climbing.
because I'm up to 20,000, I'm going to try and push this into 310. I'm going to put it at 320 till I get to about 26. Because I know when I was testing this, I was doing 340 and it was fine.
I'm at 360 down here.
I just need to make sure I have enough time to... Throdo! Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
You're right behind me. Holy macaroni, you guys catched up quick. You're so close, I can spectate you guys.
Well, I'm going to literally overtake you any minute.
Oh, okay, there's 50. No,
I'm doing fine, Throdo. Absolutely fine. Well, you should ask me that in about 30 minutes. Because I can't believe that I'm in that
Yeah.
fighter jet.
I know. No wonder you can catch me up. You can go over 350.
But it doesn't make any sense because you've got other Boeing planes in your arsenal.
Bigger ones too.
Throdo, thank you very, very much for that follow. Thank you.
It looks like Dev's got his landing gear up, but his light is just stuck hovering.
Yeah, but the best thing about it is he's in the... Wow. I set my altitude at 29,000.
Ew.
Wow. I didn't think I'd gone that high. So it must have been 30,000 I set mine at. Because it always takes you to 29 and then it will take you up the last part. Wow, okay, so this is going to be a quick flight for me then. The only thing with me is descending from that.
I wonder if my speed brakes work. Oh, I don't have one.
Are you from Jamaica? Yeah, let's just say yes. Yes, I'm from Jamaica, man. No, I'm British born and bred, Jamaican descendant, sir. It's just a thing I do, Throdo.
Just worried about it. I don't have any engine problems. Don't want to overheat them. Otherwise, one of the
Yeah,
engines
you have to
would
be
catch
careful.
on.
You'd have to be you would have to be careful of that in that plane though. But it seems okay.
Oh yeah, it's a Saab for crying out loud. I mean, they're good. They do
Yeah.
good interiors, very comfortable cars and aircraft.
Interior, just because the interior might look good, it doesn't mean it will fly well.
Alright, I'm coming up to 20,000 now.
I am at 28,000, coming up to 29. Hitting 29,000 now.
Wow.
I am at 26,000, staying at 26.
Can you post a link? No, all links go through Discord and then are checked by a moderator and brought down, sir. Links do not come into the stream. Think about it in hindsight, Frodo. I wouldn't know what it was, so I wouldn't give anybody the opportunity to put anything that is undesirable. Apologise for that. But if you want a link to Discord, I'm sure a mod can put it in there for you. Drop it in Discord, somebody will check it, and if it's worth coming into the stream, they'll drop it straight down, matey.
Absolutely.
That rooms, Canna Blitz! Wow! Canna Blitz, man. Guys, get them sub-hypes in. 13 months. There you go, Canna Blitz. Woo!
Saab.
Wow. 13 months. Have I been streaming that long? Wow!
It's more than that.
13 months. That's mega.
13 months ago when you got accepted.
Right, I've put my 3 in, otherwise it'll tell me I'm, what you call it, spamming the room. It even tells me I'm spamming the room.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Oh, there you go. It's just told me I'm spamming the room. I can't put no more in now. I'm going to take
weird.
that off.
There you go.
Tells me
How many
I'm
have you
spamming
got?
the room, you see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You've gotta
6,
get-
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 more, guys.
2 more, and then we've hit 13 months. Wow!
There we go.
Cannablitz, thank you very, very much for your outstanding... I know you support me, talk to me off stream, give me advice, and also tell me off. Thank you very much for that. Cheers, Cannablitz. Oh, as well as that, Cannablitz, without embarrassing you,
Cooking up the
the last time we spoke, you were on going on a date with a lady. I know. I can't whistle. Can't whistle, 50. How did that go? Mr. Pitar? Hi, 50. Good to see you. How are you, sir? I wonder how that date went, if it's worth a conversation. All I can see are all these gold Uredis in the screen. Wow.
Same here. You're ready?
It doesn't put the actual logo in when you look at the multi-screen, does it?
No, it just says the words.
I know, that's
Red,
all you can...
red W, red Y, I mean, not W.
Yeah. Mr. Peter, how are you? Now, you're not new to the stream, I know that for definite, because it would tell me so. Where we're flying to, we are flying to, is it Gibraltar?
Mm-hmm.
We're flying to Gibraltar. Because Gibraltar has no ILS, and somebody decided that what they would do is test 50's flying skills and make him sweat.
With the evil laugh.
Wonder who that was.
Yes. Starts with a D and ends with a B.
Now, yeah, that's hard one for me to answer, Cannablitz, that one is. Because again, it's your decision again, isn't it? I know what you're saying, and I know where you're coming from, Cannablitz, because of the conversations that we've had. But again, like you say, take your time, take it easy. You never know. You never know what might happen.
I can see your 50 with your tail line.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
I'm above you. Yeah, I can see it on the screen. Yeah. Because I am now at 29,000 feet, and I am now going to push to 340.
I'm already pushing my aircraft, but then I'm only at 23,000.
Do you know what? That was fun, that was, you know. Has she been polishing things, by the way, Cannibal? It's just a private joke, though. Has she been polishing the household cutlery? Oh, dear.
Jesus, you're literally overtook me.
Hey, Empire,
Yeah.
is the multi-link in Discord?
Yes, in the sim room.
I got it, thank you.
Yeah, it's 50.
I don't know what
Jet.
to say about that, Dan. The only thing I can say is I'd only advise you to rest it. There is no... She polishes very well. Canniblitz, that's what I wanted to hear. It's difficult for me to have this conversation, Dan, especially when I'm on the stream. So what I'll do is I'll probably be free and around on Sunday. I don't want to tell you off. That's what I don't want to do. I do not want to tell you off. But what I would suggest is stay off. There's no rush. Let it heal itself. There is no rush whatsoever. It sounds quite dangerous as well, that does, when you, the way you put it in the message. But what I would suggest is just stay off it and you'll be fine. It will heal in its own time. Have a look at that, actually. Yeah, 10. I'm going to change that now. I'm just going to change something right now, guys.
What's that?
I'm just going to stop something, change the date. Not take me long. And change the name to... I'm just changing the birthday announcement. Is it underscore?
Hey, Dev, where are you? Yeah, well.
I am probably roughly adjacent, side by side to you, but a few miles away to your
Yeah, I can see
left.
my left, yeah.
There we go. So if I start that now, that should come back up in the stream. There we go. So we have a new birthday announcement in 4 days, 32 minutes and 57 seconds. So that's wonderful.
I like this aircraft, but it's got some glitches on it. Got a notification on Discord. What is it saying? Really, Jay?
Yeah,
You already landed?
No, that was my landing earlier,
I would
Empire.
stick with that,
Oh.
Dan. I would stick with that and just rest it. Don't go on it. To be honest and truthfully, in the weather like it is at the moment, you know, whether you drink or you don't drink, get yourself a beer, get yourself a fresh orange, get yourself a water, and just enjoy the weather.
Get an
That's what I
axe.
would say. We don't get weather like this all the time. This is the hottest it's been for a number of years. Just enjoy it. And guess what? Even if you're not a football supporter, watch the football tomorrow and egg the boys on. Get them on. Let's see if we can get this thing home in, 30 years? So it's probably longer than that now, because it was 1960, so it's 50 odd years. Yeah, just enjoy what's happening at the moment. Where am I? In that room. So Jay got perfect. How do you get max sync rate 0? Perfect. It says max speed 0. Your max sync rate was 20, which is still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my landing into Madrid.
Oh, okay. The barbecue tomorrow, the sun. Oh, so that'll be okay, yeah. If the weather holds up, it'll be nice. It's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow. There will be a lot of barbecues happening at around 3 o'clock, believe you me. I think kickoff's at 3 o'clock anyway, so... Right, I think I'm about 17 minutes out. 15. I don't expect to land this, guys, anyway, so I just want to get off it and get onto one with ILS. That's all I want to do.
Might have been my idea, but I'm thinking the same.
Yeah, because you are... Wow, the way you're coming in. I'm behind. Oh, I've overtook Empire. Wow, by a long way.
Yes. You saw me, remember?
Back with me, Sheffield. I invite you to it. I invite you to it. Who's playing tomorrow? Cannablitz, read the papers. England play tomorrow. Quarterfinals. If they win, we're going to the semi-finals. And it'll be the first time we've been in the semi-finals in what? 20 years? 25 years? At the moment, they're saying that this team is breaking a lot of records. So we'll just see how we go. Okay, we lost it. No, we didn't lose. We won on, when did we play? Tuesday. We won on Tuesday. That's right. They won on Tuesday. They won penalties. First time England have won a penalty shootout in, is it 10, 15 years? That's how bad that was. And if we get through to the semis, if we get through to the semi-finals, it will probably be the first time we've been in the semi-finals for about 20 years. Yeah, we won a penalty shootout. It went the whole way. Morocco, was it Morocco, guys? Oh, sorry, Colombia. Well, it was a hard match. It was more a fight rather than a football match. It was more fighting than anything else because, to be honest and truthfully, there should have been a hell of a lot of red cards. A lot of red cards. A lot of Moroccan players should have got taken off. Right. It should really be telling me to descend this way. Yeah, exactly, and all that lot. There was a lot of stuff going off that shouldn't be going off on that.
Welcome to my stream. Hello there, Swig BG, if I'm reading the name correct. I just have to change my body.
They give them benefit of the doubt all the time. They're always giving them benefit of the doubt. But my argument again is, if it's a proper foul, if it's a foul, it's a foul. So red card, send them off. Red card, send them off. If you foul them in the box, instant red card or things like that. But what they were doing, I mean, look at them. They were all over Harry Kane. One of them pulled him to the ground. That's not going for the football. But the referee gives a yellow card and they get a free kick. But that's the side of football I don't like. Yeah, do you know what, Dan? It is a nice skin. It's a nice. I do like that.
I wish I got it in real life.
It is based off a real thing. It was sponsored. It was sponsored in 2000 and something. It was saying when I downloaded it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was sponsored. That's why it was done.
Oh.
Right, I'm coming down to 22, guys. Back inside.
Must be expensive to do that kind of paint job.
Yeah, but think about it. It probably would have been the launch of one of the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to come down. I can't come down too fast here because I know that I'll be on approach. Let's have a look.
So
11 minutes. I'll be on approach all the way down.
Haha, sorry, I can catch you up now. Haha.
No, you won't. You won't catch me up. Because as I descend, I'm going faster, so I tend to slow down. The laws of physics. You descend, you'll go faster, so you slow the speed down to compensate.
Yeah.
Have you been given descent instructions, or are you just taking it off your back to descend?
No, I'm listening to what it's saying, and until it puts me on approach, which is 090, that's when I'll take over. But it's told me to go down to 22,000.
Yeah, I'm at 21,000 at the moment, so...
I'm at
But it won't be
26,000.
it won't be giving you instructions yet, will it?
No, because they were still too far
No,
out.
sorry, I'm at 26,000.
Yeah, you're too far out because we're just. I can see where Gibraltar is, and it
Yeah.
actually takes you away and brings you towards it rather than over the sea.
You can say, looking at my flight GPS, it's taking me out over the water and then turning me to the right, but not with a sharp right turn.
Right.
Well, someone has to land first.
Well, it looks like I'm going to crash first.
What about Jay?
He'll land. Jay will do a good landing. I'm watching this stream now. He's coming on. He's on. Have a look.
Oh, he'd be last.
Nah, I won't be last.
Well, you're way behind us.
He shouldn't be. Oh, he is. He's gone right over Madrid, right the way over Spain, and coming in by Saval.
It's like he went completely out and then came in.
But that was probably his flight plan, though.
Yeah.
It's 300.
I'm at 26,000. This Saab 2000 is so noisy. The engine is so noisy.
This is what it was doing to me on the thread. I just want to. I just hope I'll stop talking 50 and just concentrate and let's see if we can get this thing down.
Yeah, you've got your Star Wars fan on it.
Yeah, it's just that it's doing exactly what it was doing, and I'm thinking, I came in, it told me to go to, I think it was 2003 and hold, but I turned towards 090 for a better approach, but it didn't work out in my favour. Here we go. Right, it's taking me out. See? 240 I need, so this is what it's doing. Okay. So 240. So I need to slow right down.
Right, I've just been given descent instructions to 20,000 and heading 260.
Stay at 260. Super Mr. MC. Hi, how are you? Descend to 16,000, Dev. What's telling me? I'll go down to 16.
We go down to 12,000 feet.
If I remember rightly, Dev, thinking out loud, guys, if I hit the VOR lock, it will lock me onto the course heading that I've got set. Is that correct? Or am I wrong? Don't all answer at once because it was an open question.
Yeah, not sure.
Okay.
I'm crossing.
So I would flick it to GPS and then do that. When I tried it last time, I was actually... Now, Super Mr. MC said correct. Oh, is that because I pronounced your name right? Normally I say Super Mr. Mac. But...
Right, it looks like it's put me onto the same landing approach as you guys.
So what's it telling you to go down to now?
At the moment I've been told to go down to 20,000 and with a heading of 260.
I'm on... This has got no ILS though, so I get what you mean. You won't hit the glide slope on this. It's got no glide slope. So you're right what you're saying. So what I'll do is I'm just going to test it anyway. And if I'm not going to be annoyed if it doesn't work, because I've already flown this one super and I crashed. So if I do it on stream and I crash, I'll get more viewers. I crashed off stream, so you know I did the wrong thing. So I want to crash on stream. I'm coming down to 17,000 now. It's always entertainment for you guys because you love to see me crash. It's not entertainment for me because it's quite annoying, irritating. I would rather do it, for me personally, I would rather do a good landing.
240. 240.
Yeah, I'm just one of these. You've seen how I get irritated when I can't land the planes. Not biting my fingers. So I'm coming to 16,000 now, so it'll tell me to drop. So I've got to go down to 8.
Right, I've been given descent instructions to 8,000 feet.
Oh, we are close. How far are you out, Dev? I am 10 minutes. So you must be about at least 16, if not more.
Well, mine showing me on GPS looking about 9 minutes.
What? Something's not right. On my GPS, it's saying 10 minutes.
Same here, it's got 9 minutes for me.
Okay, so guess what? There's going to be one great big pile up at runway 9. That's all I do
I'm
know.
going to look at Ever's Cloud real quick.
Because mine shows mine by waypoints, I've worked out it's roughly approximately 1 minute for every 10 miles, and I've got 92 miles to go.
Look at Ever's Cloud.
I've got 49 miles to go.
On Ever's Cloud, we're punched up.
Yeah, I can see it. Well, if you zoom in, we're not.
Yeah, because if you zoom out, we're well distant.
I know, if you zoom in, we are a fair distance away from each other. If you zoom out, we're like on top of each other. So it depends on the scale that you've got yours on.
I like the way that I caught you up, 50. I actually did caught you up.
You didn't catch me up. Believe you me, you haven't caught me up. When I zoom in and look at this, you are a few hundred miles away from me.
I'm descending to 12,000.
You're only in a child's plane anyway, remember?
Child's plane. Jesus.
Well, it is though.
I'm already descending through 10,000.
Oh, okay. I'm just coming to. I'm only at 12,000 at the moment.
Jesus Christ! I'm going 328 knots.
I'm doing 260.
And I'm coming down to 4,000.
Oh, so you'll land way before me then.
Now I've still got 184 miles.
Jeez, what is yours doing to you? Yours is probably the right way. You'll see in a minute anyway. We're probably doing it wrong.
Jeez, I got turbulence.
No, what it's doing to me is taking me out on a full RNAV course. It's pretty much a full-on GPS ILS thing.
You're going to be coming in. Yeah, it's taking us round to face the runway, where you're going to come in right facing the runway, I think. Because I've just looked where we are. It's going to take me. Yeah, it's going to take me around because Gibraltar. I can just see it now. Yeah.
Madrid Center, Air France 3356 with you. Air France 3356, Madrid Center, roger. Altimeter 301.
So I've got to go down 2,000 feet. I've only just hit 10,000.
I'm at 12,000.
I'm at 13,500, coming down to 8.
I'm watching my speed at the same time. Yeah.
So it's turning me into 210. So I'm turning towards the runway as such, getting ready to line up. So I just want to make sure that I'm going to come in quite fast, but I'm going to.
That's better. I just put the lights on now. I can see the cockpit better.
It's not even dark where you are.
It is in the cockpit. It just makes it a bit lighter. I can see the instruments.
Right, so I'm now hitting 8,000, guys. So it's going to tell me to go to 6, I would think.
Air France 3356, contact surveillance approach on 120.0. 120.0 for Air France 3.
Right, just coming through the clouds.
Empire or anyone.
Air France
Hello.
3356.
Is there a VOR frequency nearby?
Not that we're aware of. What about that chart? What did that chart say?
Air France 335.
It's only for the airport, not for the surroundings.
Turn left heading 205. Air France 3356.
I don't know which way it's bringing. I think the way it's bringing you in, Jay, the actual runway heading is 090.
Air France 3356.
So if you can lock that into your heading when you think you're close, but you're a fair way out at the moment. You are.
Air France 3356.
You've got a fair way to go. Yeah, looking at where you are on FS Cloud.
Air France 3356.
Yeah, 168 miles.
Yeah, you're a fair way out. I mean, I'm literally,
Air France
I'm 37 miles, and I'm at 8,000.
6,000.
Air France 3356. Contact surveillance approach.
What are you at?
I'm at 12,000 going to 6,000.
Oh yeah, yours is. I told you, yours is a wind-up machine. Yours is.
Oh god. Yours is
Take
a
the key
Star
out.
Wars.
Take the key out of yours.
Yours is a Star Wars toy.
Well, Dev's gone awfully quiet.
Getting ready for landing.
What, already? You're behind me, aren't you?
Yeah, but it can't be far off. Bring me down to 8,000 feet.
I'm at 8,000 now, and it's told me to do nothing. So you're probably cruising in for about a good what? 20 miles? It told me to turn to heading 210.
Yeah, I've got heading 225 at the moment.
Same here, I'm at 205.
Right. I think what we're going to have to do is next time we do this, we're going to all have to turn collision on.
Oh, it's got collision on.
I
That will
don't.
be fun. Yeah, I don't think I've got collision on.
No, I don't turn it on either.
Don't think X-Plane even has it.
You don't need it on X-Plane because I think X-Plane, is it not already like that?
No.
Okay.
It's not.
So I'm going 185.
Okay, I'm not that far out. Okay, I'm not that far out.
I'm
I'm
slowing
at
down to
4,500 doing 270 knots.
I'm slowing down to 210. I am at the moment, and I'm going to put one flap on.
I'm slowing down to 220.
Right, now we've got to go to 3-3.
Air France 3356, please expedite your descent to 6,000. You're in, turn left.
4,000. Got to descend 4,000. There we go. Now's when I would have liked my moving map. I could see the runway on the moving map and I could head the plane towards it. So this is going to be... Empire's in front of me now, aren't you, Empire? Oh, no, you're not.
Nope.
I'm still coming in all right, in fact. I'm always okay, Dan Reams. I can't get a drink at the moment because I'm coming into land and I've just got an empty glass, you see, so I'm just waiting so I can, get that. Slowing down to 210. I'm just coming now to 5,000. I'm getting a bit nervous because I have to land through, it will take me, I'll show you, it will take me through that angle there. That's what it will do, that angle.
Descend and maintain 6,000. Air France 3356. Air France 3356. Turn left heading 180.
I'm at 4,000 now, guys. I think if I'm going to land and I fail, at least I can help you guys out. 185 heading it's taking me at the moment. It will then probably tell me to go to about 120 or something daft like that. Whether it takes you through the mountains. Here we go. I'm at 3,000 now.
Air France 3356. Descend and maintain 2,800. Descend and maintain 2,800. Air France 3356.
Take that off.
Air France 3356. Contact Gibraltar approach on 122.8.
That's better. Yeah, it's took me to 150. So 150.
Air France 3356. Please acknowledge.
Then I've got to go to 120.
122.8 for Air France 3356.
It's too sharp a turn for me, this is. Lee Bruce. We don't know yet, young man.
Gibraltar approach.
Right, okay, so he did say something to me, but I got interrupted. Right.
2,200 or 2,800. Air France 3356 Gibraltar approach. Roger.
So if I approach, I'm going to just try this now. Right, according to this, hello. I'm fine, V Bruce, always fine. How you doing, Kez? Now it's bringing me through the gap in the mountains.
Air France 3356. Turn left heading 150.
Am I? Yeah, I'm high enough.
Turn left heading 150. Air France 3356.
This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. It is warm. It is. My missus keeps saying that, you know, she's walking around the house going how hot it is and that, she can't cool down. Right, okay. Okay. So, if I put VR lock, I want to see what happens.
Air France 335.
34 degrees down here. Well, my PC's running at 35.
Turn left heading 120. Air France 3356.
I'm going to do that and see what happens. VR lock, then hit approach. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Right, okay.
Okay, now descend into 5,000.
I think I'm going to crash into a mountain. Oh, I can see where the runway is. It's on the little island. Oh, so yeah, Gibraltar, the Rock of Gibraltar. Take that off. Just till I get over the mountains.
I need to climb 600 feet to clear this mountain.
Terrain.
I can see the runway. I hit approach now.
Air France 3356. Airport is at your 10 o'clock.
I just want to get over these mountains and then I'm going to ignore
Report runway in sight.
the ATC.
Turn left heading 090.
I've hit approach. There we go, look. It's telling me to, right, okay.
Air France 3356. Runway in sight. Air France 335.
I'm descending slowly, speed down to about 190. This is going to be hard for me. Right, turn this on so I can see over. Turn that over now to 190. Right, I'm at 2,000.
I have a landing speed here of 143.
143.
Yep.
Right, so I'm going to go to, I've hit approach anyway, so I'll go to, I'm going to stay around 150 then. Yes, I'll acknowledge. Yep. 190.
Yeah, because 50, what I've learned is this plane gives you a normal approach speed, but then that is too low. So what you do is that VREF plus 5.
Yep, I'm too high anyway, it's telling me. You know what, I'm going to have to bring this on my own.
Don't
Right, it's
sink.
going to have to go off.
Don't sink. Don't
Okay,
sink.
okay, 50's going to crash.
Don't sink.
I can't see
Yay.
a flipping
Don't
thing.
sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
50's too high. 50's
Don't
400,
sink.
300,
Minimum.
200.
Don't
mod
sink.
my own chat. It's going to crash.
Jesus Christ.
I'm too high. I'm over the wrong way.
400. 300.
Yeah, I'm far too high as well, so
200.
got to go down. I've got to. I've got no choice, guys. Apologise for this. Oh, this is not going to be good.
Come on, we would all like to see a crash.
No.
100.
No, 50's way off.
50.
I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have to go forward and punch. I've had to go forward and punch. I just couldn't level it off, guys.
30,
Apologise for
20,
that.
10.
So 50's had to do a flyby. I had no choice.
Air France 3356, exit runway when able.
So I'm doing a go around. I had to punch it. So I'm going up to 2001 at the moment. Acknowledge, no assign.
Ah,
Okay, get on.
Air France 3356, turn next taxiway.
Right, so 50 had to go out to come back in.
Air France 3356.
That was not good.
Ground on 123.3.
I'm going to stay at this for a while. They're in here, the two mods that are here in there. I don't know where Kempy is because he pops in and out when he likes. Well, I seem to be able to fly and mod my own chat, so...
Acknowledge last transmission. 123.3.
Empire don't speak to me, I don't know what he's doing.
56.
I'm landed.
Oh, okay. Right, let's do that. Then I can go mist. Right, let's put that back on now and sort this out. Right, let's see if I can get this thing done. Okay. Let's get my GPS up and use that. Right, so I'm going to head back out and turn around. So 3,300.
I am coming down to 4,000.
It's all right, it's no problem.
I'm down at 2,800.
What? So what runway are you landing, Dev?
I believe it's 09.
So
That's a
I'm
heading
pretty
as well,
much going to be
090.
landing facing you guys. Because I am coming in on RNAV 27.
Which is runway 27, yeah.
So I believe I'm going to be coming in hot, pretty much facing you guys.
Empire, do you want to clear the runway, young man?
I'm way off the runway. So you're good to land.
I'm just thinking of everybody else. There's no way I'm landing yet. It's not going to happen.
All right, I can see the runway ahead of me.
I'm 104 miles out.
Say again, sorry.
I am 104 miles out.
That's not too bad.
But I believe I see the runway, so meh.
I'm just turning myself around. Yeah, we're on FS Cloud at the moment. you know
Right,
what?
I've been given clearance to land.
I know I am. I'm trying to use FS Cloud here to put me on the right path of the. But I'm taking a nice long or wide circle. That's what I'm doing.
I landed, but it wasn't the best. That cloud was shot.
I'm trying to use the.
Unbelievable. I'm in the slowest aircraft, and yet I landed first.
And the easiest aircraft to land on these things. So I'm trying to, what do you call it, turn this thing around. This is going to cancel the flight plan because
Just do it
I
manually.
can't do what that wants me to do and go all the way around when I can see where the runway is. Right, so I'm turning it around. There we go. Right. Right, so
Right, get my ILS set, which is that one.
I just have to be careful of my speed that I don't go and lose the speed that I'm at. I like to literally turn this thing right round above the water, which I don't want to do. All right, let me zoom in on that. There we go. Right, so now I can see where I'm at. Right, so that's where I need to be. And go down to about 2001. About 1000. Right, that's that. Don't want to descend too far. I heard. See, the difference is when you're looking on FS Cloud, it makes you look further out than what you think you are, but you're not. Right, so if I'm that way, hopefully. I should be able to see the runway. Right, there's the runway. But I'm still off it at an angle. So I need to swing it back that way and try and line up.
50, did you say 090 runway heading for me?
You're coming in 090, yeah.
Barajas clearance delivery, Boeing Golf Foxtrot Papa Sierra, ready to copy IFR clearance.
I'm just trying to level myself up. This is not going to be good for me at all.
Is cleared to Menorca Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 13,000. Departure frequency is 124.02.
Because I can't see it.
Boeing Golf Foxtrot Papa Sierra, cleared at Menorca Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain
Right, okay.
13,000. Departure on 124.025, squawk 2264.
I am at 2500.
That is correct. Contact ground on 121.7. Be ready to taxi.
Shoot.
See, I'm coming in on the 270 approach now, which is over the water.
Oh, so you're coming in for 27 as well?
Yeah, because what happened is I overshot it, didn't I, originally? And it keeps telling me to expedite my climb to something else, but I've got to kind of play this one by sight and by ear.
I might actually give myself a bit of a challenge and do this with some weather.
Yeah, that's
You
what I got on Active Sky next. It's not an easy approach.
Right, I'm going to try again, guys. Turn everything off.
Even your engines.
Well, as good as.
Oh yeah, Empire.
Yeah.
Can you do exclamation point meter and the airport name in my chat?
I don't have access to your chat at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Gibraltar Tower, Boeing, Golf, Foxtrot, Papa, Sierra, ready to copy IFR clearance to Menorca. Boeing, Golf, Foxtrot, Papa, Sierra.
I'm still too high.
Airport is filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 7,000.
Far too high I am.
122.8, squawk 0656.
Mine was a crash.
Did you land, Dev?
I was almost landing, and my wheels and nose wheel hit the bank just before the runway, so I come in a little bit too steep.
Departure on 122.8, squawk 656. Boeing, Foxtrot, Papa, Sierra.
It's alright, Empire. I just wanted to know if everyone could run it or whether it was just mods and things.
Okay, so you're done it or not?
Not yet.
Okay, what is it again? The command?
Exclamation point meter, METAR, and the airport code.
What the hell is that outside?
I'm not going to make it.
Yeah, working. For everyone.
Yep, that's the airport information, that is.
Gibraltar ground, Boeing, Golf, Foxtrot, Papa, Sierra, ready to taxi.
It's a big plane, so when you move it, it takes ages to move. Come on.
Runway 9er, contact tower on 123.3 when ready.
Come on. Come on.
I'm spectating 50 now.
No, I'll add just a bit. Look at that. Just a bit too short. Look at that.
Jesus Christ. You hit the water on my screen.
And then I've noticed that when this thing's on, you don't get reverse thrusters. Look at that. Brakes, reverse thrusters, nothing.
You're gonna go over! Oh my god!
You don't get reverse thrusters or anything. I came in far too fast on that one. I managed to turn it, which was okay.
You've gone through me.
See, don't like that. Because I don't feel I have control over it at all. I managed to line it up a little bit, tried to get it on, tried to do this. But as soon as you hit the runway, you don't get no, what you call it, reverse thrusters or anything. So we all did bad on that, didn't we? Empire's going to say he did perfect because he was flying the total wrong airplane.
Mine wasn't
there's
perfect.
your messages there now, Jay.
Mine was terrible.
This is what I got. Perfect. Fail. Perfect. Fail. Perfect. Okay. I failed on the sink rate of trying to land, which is 7,088 feet per minute.
What AT was still on? No, I turned everything off. As soon as what you call it goes off, I turned off autopilot and everything. It always turned off. Kets.
Well, the runway is long enough. I mean, it's not short. From
Say
the
again.
I'm saying the runway isn't short. It's quite a
No, it's
decent
not. It's
sized length.
the approach. Honestly, the approach for that is brilliant. I can't understand why it wouldn't have ILS on something like that. Because the approach is brilliant. It really is a good approach. No, I hit what you call it. I turned off the CMD, turned it all off, and then I flicked the autopilot and the speed hold. I flicked it all. So what I did, I had my throttle in the middle. When my throttle's in the middle, that thing will do about 150. I'm going to load up a different plane now. I'm going to load up the, let's have a think. What should I load up? I'd do that Dreamliner, but that will not. No way.
But yeah, I swapped my plane too to a different one.
I like this. I do like it, but with it being a 787, it's a heavy thing, isn't it? Right, where are we going to now, by the way, guys?
We are leaving from here, which should be okay, taking
I'll do
off
EasyJet. I'll do me EasyJet.
to LEMH.
LEMH. So
Yes.
we're going from LXGB to LEMH. I'll do that.
And while you're doing that, I'll be right back. I'm going to the gen stuff.
Flight planner, let's do that.
I'm at runway 9, by the way.
LXGB, which is Gibraltar. Are we going to taxi or are we?
There's nowhere to taxi from in 2. There's no gates.
Okay, so we'll go straight from the runway and we are going
unless you want a fuel
to
dump.
LEMH. LEMH, which is Menorca. Has this thing got ILS? Wow, that's a nice flight. We'll go 20,000. No, 25. We'll go 25 on that one.
I'm still trying to land here.
Are you joking?
No,
Well, I can see you're messing around with your flight stick there, so I thought you'd done.
no.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get the controls right.
Right. Let's see how many EasyJet loads in. There we go. We're now on EasyJet. Okay. Right.
Okay, so where are you guys?
We are at Gibraltar, getting ready to take off to go to Minorca.
Yeah, I'm at runway 9 already set up.
Yeah, I'm just setting up now. I want to get myself a drink as well, guys. As soon as we've set up, I'll get myself a drink and then we can wait and come on. Be about 8,000, I think. 9,000, I was one off.
I'm going insane.
Why?
I'm probably going to end up going about 22k. I am 80 miles out.
80 miles?
Yeah.
Yep, still.
That won't take you long though.
Let's take that down to 8.
Right.
Engine's
Rick,
not
Dev.
going.
Dev, I've just seen the FS Cloud announcement.
Yes, I've got to start the engines. I didn't realise they weren't started. I'm looking and thinking, I'm sat on the, what you call it, because I normally go to a gate, and I'm sat on the bloody runway with no engine started. I'm going to take off, guys, because it's giving me clear for takeoff. Right, that, fly runway heading. 90. Hold that. I think I'm ready anyway. Let's get that engine going. Wow.
So are you taking off now or when I get there?
We'll wait for you.
Yeah, I'm set. I'm in the you're ready plane. Well, you can't see at the moment because there's a work plane inside me.
There's an EasyJet plane. You've spawned over me.
No, you spawned into me. I was already on the
No, I was
runway.
okay. I spawned over you.
And I'm just about to spawn over the both of you.
There you go.
My. And what aircraft is going to show up in? An A380, which is going to overtake us too.
No, I'm sticking with the RE 737.
Okay, so you and I are in the same aircraft.
Okay, spoilers armed, auto brakes max. I'm ready for this.
Okay, I'm going to spectate Rex.
While that's going off, I'm just going to nip to the ladies and get a
I can
drink.
see 3 airplanes now. We all can take off together.
Empire, can you actually spectate me?
If you're on FS Cloud, I should can. No. I only can see Dev and 50. You're not even on FS Cloud.
I am.
What's your name on FS Cloud then?
Twitch Capt J, all one word.
No, you're not on FS Cloud. I don't see you at all.
I am here.
Okay, you...
And I see you, Devon 50, so meh.
I see Turbo 6.
What?
That's the username. Turbo 6.
No comment.
Who bought that name out? I do not know.
I am 70 miles out.
Whoa, Dev, I don't think you want to go back any further than that.
No, I've actually stopped. I've actually come back a little bit just in case you wanted to roll back as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Here you come, Empire. Back up. Bit more. Bit more. That's it. Keep going. Keep going.
I stopped.
Whoa. That's it.
That is some delay.
It is, isn't it?
Empire,
Yeah? I'm gonna take some pictures, hold on.
boiler's already popped.
Okay, I don't see you on FS Cloud. That's the weirdest part. You're not coming up. I mean, I am watching your stream anyway. I can see you're spectating your left wing.
Yeah, just look, my spoilers have already popped, look.
I know.
Okay.
Look behind you. You're gonna have that magnificent review.
Hang on, there's nothing behind. I'm looking behind me. There's no behind me.
Huh?
No, just a green screen behind me.
No. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh yeah, I'm looking
You
behind me. There's a
said-
bed.
You
I mean,
said
in the
look
game,
behind
for
me.
Christ's sake, in the simulator seems legit.
Oh, thank you, because all I could see was a green screen and
An
fruit
apple
and nut chocolate.
and a vodka. Look behind you. You've got the your ready logo aircrafts.
Okay, right. Has anybody taken off then?
No, we're waiting for wait a minute, where's Dev? He's not showing up
I
on
know,
your...
Dev.
Yes, I'm behind you.
Okay.
But on 50 stream, you're not even behind him. That's weird. Okay, just waiting on Jay.
64 miles.
Too late, I've taken off. I'm not being funny. He was 80, then he was 64, and I think he was 100 and something at one stage.
Wow.
Gibraltar Tower, Boeing, Golf, Foxtrot,
I don't even see him on FS Cloud.
runway 9er, IFR to
I can if you zoom out on the map.
Foxtrot, Papa Sierra, cleared for takeoff, runway 9er,
Oh, this runway is very short.
cleared for takeoff,
Really?
runway 9er,
Yeah,
Boeing,
really.
Golf, Foxtrot, Papa Sierra.
I've only
Okay.
just made it. Really? Wow.
It's probably because I'm at my final approach speed.
Really?
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
I only just made it off that runway. It's shorter than you think.
Okay, I'm next. I'm just going to set my speed up. Whoa, that's
And
too
also, I
fast.
didn't have the climb rate as high as I expected, but it is short.
Oh,
You might think, but it's shorter than what you think, guys. It really is.
What is your sink rate then?
Say again.
What is your sink rate, your climb rate? 500?
My climb rate, I set mine when I do an auto, I set it at 900. It should have been 1001.
Okay, I set mine to 1,000.
And then I go to 18, but
Okay, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, full power.
I'm probably going to be the last one to land tonight, I bet.
it looks that way because normally it's Empire or Dev. Well, Dev's normally the last one to land, not you, Dev?
Oh, come on, seriously? That's not too bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we request that you turn off and stow all electronic devices and keep them turned off until
Whip.
they are safely parked at the gate. In final preparation for landing, please make sure your seat backs,
065.
tables are stowed and any carry-on
I'm having to climb.
Right, so somebody mentioned something about there being an ILS on this one, which is the course heading. It is, yeah, LEMH. So it's 10.
Gibraltar departure, Boeing, Golf,
Right, so it's
Foxtrot,
10.
Sierra, is climbing through 3,000.
Okay.
Boeing, Golf, Foxtrot, Papa Sierra, Gibraltar departure, Roger, altimeter 3012. Boeing, Foxtrot, Papa Sierra, turn right heading 0.
Yeah, I'm trying to get down as fast as I can, but I've just had to climb.
Okay,
yeah,
then,
keep
Dan,
playing
you're
with
on.
Jay, 'cause I'm taking off.
I've had my orders. I have to land without crashing. That is an order 15.
Right heading 065.
Keep me informed as to what we're doing, guys, because it always keeps the chat going. You know what I mean?
Boeing, Foxtrot, Papa
I
Yeah.
don't like those. I don't like those windows of silence. So what do we do?
We go silent.
I know.
Oh, I have that problem again. Jesus Christ. Every time you go for the clouds, you can't see anything.
Well, yours is a better effect than ours, so
Yeah, because when
Yeah.
when I was coming into landing, it says to descend to 2,000 feet, so I did that, and immediately I was in the clouds, and it says I'm cleared to land, and yet I was in the clouds and I cannot see the runway. And
right.
then once I'm out of the clouds, I was like 100 feet above the water,
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
and I
Jay,
saved
you
it.
on? Are you on descent to land now? Because I'm looking at your
Yes.
screen. Right, okay. Well, I'm watching you anyway. Right, so Dev's taken off. Empire's took off and is going a totally different way to us again.
Right, I believe we have ILS for this one, don't we?
No.
Yeah, I'm just putting it in now. The course heading is 010 and the ILS is 11030.
I'm actually not going the wrong way. If you zoom out, I'm going the right
It looks
direction.
like it. Oh, don't do things like that. Somebody said, do you know what, Dan? Somebody actually said that to me. Somebody says to me, do you know when you're streaming 50, do you know what you ought to do? Wear a pilot's hat. But when I'll say this very crudely, when I'm having sex, I don't wear my sex hat, do I? Right. 3, that's that. I'm not going to activate the ILS just yet, though. I've set it up, but I'm not activating it. So it's like, when I'm at work, do I wear my I don't have a hat for work, but would I wear my work hat? I'm just not, I don't know. I'll have to wait till I tell you what I'll do. I'll wait till Amazon are having a sale and see if they do a pilot's hat for cheap.
Or make one out of paper.
Oh dear. Stop it.
You can get your grandkids to draw a pilot's logo
You know
on
what I
it.
mean?
That will keep them quiet, I suppose.
Boeing Foxtrot Papa Sierra, contact Madrid Center 118.275. Going to 118.275, Boeing Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Madrid Center, Boeing Golf Foxtrot Papa Sierra, with you. Boeing Golf Foxtrot Papa Sierra, Madrid Center, Roger, altimeter 30115.
You know the difference from coming out of that 787 into this one? This thing, as you put your directions in, it moves straight away. A massive difference. And it climbs a lot quicker as well.
Roger, altimeter 30115. Boeing Foxtrot Papa Sierra, climb and maintain flight level 190. Climb and maintain flight level 190. Boeing Foxtrot Papa Sierra.
Going up to 19,000 feet.
I don't think I'm going to land this.
You could... Jay, I landed but still went off the runway.
I landed and used half the runway because my tail scraped the flipping starting point.
Camera's gone off, guys, because I'm eating chocolate, that's all.
The problem that I had when I was trying to land was the speed.
I landed and rolled back into the water.
Is that, you do the same thing then?
No, well, I'd actually hit the little bank before the runway with the nose wheel first and crashed it.
Oh, I hit that bank as well, actually, and bounced up. I landed. Dan saying I crashed. I landed and rolled across the runway and then decided to go for a swim with all my passengers. It was all good fun.
On Jay's screen, you got one flaps. Oh yeah, okay, he's got two flaps going. I hope he does a better landing than we do.
I do like the approach on that one, and I'm going to keep doing it.
Like Innsbruck.
Yeah, but it's nowhere near as difficult as Innsbruck.
Innsbruck is easy. Especially in the scare bus.
It's this one, she said, once you hooked onto the ILS. This one doesn't have ILS. That makes it a little bit trickier. If that airport has ILS, we would make a decent landing.
It would be a nice landing on that one, but then if you can program the FMC on it, it'd still be a good landing, wouldn't it?
Mind you, I think I must have that crash setting on my flight simulator, because obviously the way I crashed coming into land.
If you hit the crash one,
It came up crash.
You don't bounce, it just closes again when you crash.
Yeah, so I think I must have it set because it actually just froze the game.
Right, yeah. Mine bounced and went down the runway.
It's like a ball then, your plane is. Right, my ILS is set up, I just won't hit it till we get there. So how long is it? I got...
This one's saying to me it's an hour and 25 minutes or something like that.
Oh, mine's 1 hour and 17.
Yeah, but I'm only doing 250.
I'm doing 280.
Let's get to 300.
Because once we're above 10,000 or 20,000, we can go 360. No, 360, Jesus.
To be honest, I think I might just give the next flight a miss.
Your decision, young man.
Yeah, because I bet you guys are going to be landing even before I'm touching down.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, and you have to land there, Jay. We want to see you land there.
I just want to see your landing, because I think you'll do a good landing, Jay.
He isn't that far.
"36 miles,
What speed are you doing?
143.
Right, okay.
My final approach speed.
Madrid Center, Boeing, Foxtrot, Papa, Sierra, request flight level 300. Boeing, Foxtrot, Papa, Sierra, climb and maintain flight level 190, expect flight level 300. Climb and maintain
I'm just coming to 20,000 feet, so I am.
expect flight level 300. Boeing, Foxtrot, Papa, Sierra.
After this, I will probably do the Innsbruck run. I've not seen an X-plane yet. I want to see how it is.
I've seen pictures of it and it should be very, very good.
"50, I know me and you have got the same keyboard. How do I get it to stop flashing?"
It should be your... Which one is it? Is it the Game Max?
Yes.
Right, it should be your FN button and the... I think it's called Pulse, isn't it? You've got PS, you've got LS, and you've got PB.
Yeah.
Hold the function and I'll see if I get mine flashing. 1 second. Well, it's not flashing, it's breathing into it.
Yeah, I just call it flashing.
Yeah, well, if you press the function and press the PS, it will stop. Oh, hang on. That's your colour.
Ah, got it.
Got it.
Thank you.
Now mine's breathing and I got mine, because I like the way it can breathe and change colour as well. I just set mine to red. And if you press the function and the SL, it will hold the colour that you set it to, all right?
Yeah. I've got the keyboard and mouse, so I've got them both.
Whoa, what's happening to my plane?
What's wrong?
It's just going berserk, like I'm losing altitude.
And climbing.
1 second.
Flaps?
No, flaps on, Tom.
Huh.
Hang on, I haven't sorted it yet. What the hell was that all about?
No idea, it's mind on its own, I suppose.
I'm losing altitude though.
Put your nose down.
Yeah, I know that. It won't do anything. That is weird.
Turn off your autopilot, then nose down.
Yeah. What is that about?
50.
Yeah, I'm trying to save my passengers.
There we go.
As soon as I put it back on, it goes haywire. As soon as I put autopilot on, it goes haywire. What is that about?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Well, I'm looking at it and I've got nothing set wrong in the sense that the speed's 297, heading 60, altitude is 24,000 what it's set to, and the vertical climb is only 600. So it shouldn't be climbing up.
Yeah, you've got the same settings for I got.
Yeah.
It's all set.
So as soon as I put autopilot on, 1 second, I've got no flaps on at all. I turn them off when I get over 2,000. Right, let it just try and sort itself out. Look at it. It's going crazy. It's going absolutely crazy. I think it's the speed. Let me turn the speed down.
What was your speed?
My speed was just 270. Right.
That shouldn't make any difference there.
It should, I know it shouldn't. Right, hold on. Right, okay, right, let's just, I've managed to get control. Right, so 200. Let's leave it at 250. Right, I've managed to get control. I don't know what that was. It's got to be the climb rate. Right, I've managed to get control of it anyway.
My climb rate's at 1,800.
Yeah, I normally do, but
Unless it's just a particular model that is just well
it may be.
bad.
It may just be the plane because I know. Right, okay. I've taken it to. Right, as soon as I hit that, let's see what happens. I'm going to be cautious of this now, so I need to go to 2,500. Right, okay, so I'm only at 16. Let's not put that up a notch. It's weird, it seems okay now.
What was causing your autopilot to go weird?
I don't know. I was just looking at the plane and it was as if the plane nose was tipping right up. And I've got nothing set. Speed brake wasn't on or anything like that. If I put speed brake, I've got a switch for that. So speed brake wasn't on.
You know what it is? It's these budget airlines.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me because I used to have trouble before. You know when you go to a certain altitude. That's on. Speed was on. There was no reason for it to have done that at all. I'll have to keep a check on that.
Descend and maintain flight level 270. Boeing
I put the ILS. I can put that on now.
Yep, my time is looking good. 50 minutes away.
Yeah, you guys are definitely gonna land before I even land.
You're joking?
No.
You're still trying to get there, Jay.
Yeah, it's still a fair way out.
Blimey, no wonder the passengers are angry. That's the slowest ever. They're sitting on their board stiff. 2 hours flight for an hour.
I tell you what I do believe, Jay. You set the FMC, didn't you?
Yes, but not the speeds.
Oh right, I thought if you just accepted them, I think because you can always change the speeds on them. I'm gonna have to get into that. Right, I'm gonna flick that one more. I'm just gonna test this. Go to 18, and I'm gonna flick it and see what happens. Right, so that won't affect anything at this.
Oh.
Seems to be all right now. That was weird what that was happening.
Dev's been quiet, so how are you going, Dev?
Yeah, I'm all good. What am I at the moment? 15,000 and doing 310. I can see 50 ahead of me.
Okay.
What does that mean? Art Revolver Brazil.
What's your top altitude you going then, Dev?
It's
25?
It's French for goodbye Brazil.
Wow.
Oh dear. Right, you're not saying Brazil have gone out now? Oh, they've gone, haven't they, though?
Oh my god. I'm watching Jay now, he's coming in.
I don't even know.
Do you see water?
Yes.
Loads of water. Then you're not that far. The runway is out that way. Ish. Oh yeah. Keep going straight. Once you see water, you probably need to do a right. Your right. But if you look on your GPS, sat nav on your aircraft, it should say.
We're pretty bunched up again, guys. Oh, my plane, it's rising again, look.
I'm a fair distance away from U50.
I'm just watching this on the flight director. It's rising again slowly. So I'm going to drop that. This plane's a little bit
Dodgy.
Yeah, it is, because I'm losing speed as well. Why would I be losing speed?
Jay, that's not the airport.
I know I was stalling.
Whip.
I'm
50,
losing
try
speed.
switching your
Are you
auto
being
throttle
late
off and on
again?
again.
Haha, trooper. Lazy. Calling me lazy. I'm flying. Come on, this is not lazy.
Just go straight for a bit. Yeah. Because I'm not gaining speed quick enough either. I'm looking at it.
Oh,
I know it's because
God.
I'm climbing. I'm still climbing anyway, so I know that's going to slow the speed down.
Oh,
But
Jay,
the point is,
claim.
it's the speed's actually dropping, and it shouldn't really be dropping.
How long do I got?
I'm just keeping a check on it.
45 minutes. Okay.
Let's look at the max speed, which is 63, and it says 50 there. So I'm over on the max speed. So it's a weird one.
I'll check my ILS. ILS here. There it is.
Right, oh, it's kicked in now, I think. The nose went forward. That's normally what happens when it kicks in.
1130.
I'm just leveling off now at 25,000, so that will obviously make it speed up. I'm just concerned about that.
010. 44 minutes to go. This is just a default plane. I never use default planes. Slacks. Oh my.
I don't like to change the plane in mid-flight because it messes everything up. Because you can change the plane in mid-flight, can't you?
Yes, Jay?
Are you seeing this? My FMC is telling me I'm coming straight in.
Can you see the runway in the far distance? Because I think I can.
I can't.
No,
Take
because
manually, take manually.
No. What you're telling me, you're telling him wrong, because the runway is on the island. That island ahead of you, Jay, there should be an island ahead of you. That's where the runway is. It's not on the land that you're going over.
I know who you are.
There's an island which is the Rock of Gibraltar. That's where the runway is.
There's not many of you that come into to my channel from Dark Shield.
And looking at where you are, Jay, you're heading away from it. You're already over it. That's what FS Cloud's telling me.
Yeah, I'm looking at FS Cloud now.
All it is as soon as you come down the land that you were coming down, as soon as you saw that water, the island that was in front of you is the Rock of Gibraltar. That's where you should have landed.
He hasn't passed it yet. He hasn't passed it yet.
Well, according to this, he has.
Nope. On my end, he's not even there yet.
Oh, sorry.
He's got to do a left turn.
It's going to be a very sharp left turn.
Very.
Yeah, that's it. Keep going.
Wow. He's getting closer.
Yeah, you're getting there. Right. Do you see that island now? That island.
Tiny thing.
Is where the runway is on the end of that island.
Enjoying your flight?
Are you actually kidding me?
I do some plane. Was today probably Monday, Tuesday.
I'm doing a short right to try and pull it back in.
Sexy boys.
I believe so. Yes.
I got the multi-stream.
Yes, I do.
Right.
This is going to be hard.
That is what they call the Rock of Gibraltar that we went to war over.
True.
Me personally, I'd let them have it. There's nothing on it.
I'm going to say they should have left it.
Well,
they should have blown it up with a nuclear weapon bomb.
I think it's more to do with just the length that we had it and everything and what we've done.
I think Jay needs to go outwards and then come back in again, rather than doing a very sharp left turn. Oh, never mind, he's doing a left.
Whatever he feels comfortable with.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm watching.
Because if he feels comfortable doing that and he can land it, guess what?
He might do a better job than we did.
Probably will do. If I was in my Learjet, I'd have landed. I would have. Perfect.
Even a Cessna.
Oh dear.
Oh, I can see a battleship.
There he is. He's coming in.
Or a helicopter. You know, splat.
I've ditched it in the water.
Oh, he's joking.
Delays. You lost. Yep, you lost.
In fact, no. Yep, I'm down.
Oh my god, that is so scary.
That was the worst landing ever.
I'm watching you and I'm scared. The passengers are dead.
You need ILS on that one, to be fair. You don't see it until you come off the, what you call it, till you come off the land anyway. Right, everything seems to be okay at the moment now with this.
It needs to have ILS. In real life it doesn't have ILS. Next week's going to be interesting. We've got a whole week to practice.
Wow, what's next week?
The B50, but the B52 or the B17.
I've only phone loaned that thing 3 times, and I've nearly landed it, but
Yes, I've downloaded the B17.
I've got the B29. I think it is the one I've got.
Yeah, the B29. I've got the B52.
I think I have to load it back in though. I think I took it out.
So we did that before, and we kind of didn't went well at all.
It doesn't go well when I fly that thing because you don't get the same view, and the thing I forget. If you only fly it probably once every 6 months.
It's just the speed and the power and the time it takes to power up.
And I have to keep remembering it's got I think it's got ILS on it.
Well, mine doesn't.
It's got something on it that lines up with the runway, because remember we used it and it actually did bring me in.
Because mine doesn't have ILS at all. My B52 doesn't.
I'm just trying to think. Have a look which one I've got. Let's have a look.
I know I think I've got the ILS on the B17.
I'm just looking now.
I didn't.
Oh yeah, it's the B29 Super Fortress that I've got. So I'll have to put that back on for next week.
I didn't know that back in them days they had ILS.
Well, I don't know what it is, but it helps me.
Well, they decided to add it in a way for the game. Basically.
Well, I think somebody modded the panel. So how far have we got on this to go?
Barcelona, here I come.
51 minutes. Mine's saying I'm going to try and speed up now and see what happens.
How long did you say?
Mine said 51 minutes.
Wow, you're way behind.
Yeah, I've got 51 minutes.
Well, I'm going to speed up now and see, because don't forget I sped up and mine nearly took off.
I'm
it nearly went into
36,
space.
I'm 36 minutes away.
Right, well I've just gone to 300 knots.
Yet again, I'm at 27,000 feet.
I'm at 25, so I'm not that far.
I'm not going that fast. I'm only going 290.
And I've just gone to 300. I'm hitting 272 at the moment.
Well, hopefully this one will be good with ILS.
We'll see. I need to get the new EasyJet skin as well.
Yeah, I'm going to get that installed. This 787-900.
Yeah.
And give that a try. I do have it. I do have it downloaded, which took me 1 hour to download for about 500 megs. That's how.
I'll get one. 737. This one. I'll get one.
That Dreamliner, did you say? Where do you got that from?
That was from Simvation.
Okay.
And I should have shown it you because it comes with all the. I'll load it up before I close off, and I'll show because you know when all the equipment it comes with and the way the back end moves and opens up, it looks nice. But what it is, I was quite impressed with that.
Because we could do we all can get that installed and do a flight together using the same aircraft.
You know what? You put the throttle full forward, you can count to 20 before it starts to move.
Oh.
That's what I'm on about, and it takes so long to pick speed up. When I first tried to get it to take off, you need a runway the runway needs to be about a mile long.
So we probably need something like Amsterdam.
Yeah, you need a long runway for it to pick up speed. I got it to take off at London, not London City. You'd never get it to land there, let them take off. But at Gatwick, I managed to get it to take off, but I was trying to determine the flaps and everything to get it to take off, because at first I put 1% flaps, and I did try to do an automatic takeoff on it, and it didn't do it. So the idea is, I then thought, you know what, turn off the autopilot, put it on full throttle, keep the flaps at about 5 to 15, and it only just made it at the end and started to lift, but that still didn't look good enough, if you get what I mean. So it's a difficult one because it's so heavy.
Well, it makes it realistic though. To be
Yeah, I mean, it looks, to be fair, for what it is, it looks nice for what it is. And then to say it's freeware and you've got all the what's it called, utilities that come with it.
Yeah, about the landing. How did the landing went?
Oh, I didn't land it. No, I didn't land it. All I did was just take it up to see if I could handle it, and then I just ended FSX. I didn't go anywhere because it's got ILS in it and everything like that. It's all built in, so I know that it would have been okay. But I just wanted to learn to take off in it.
So it's still floating in midair somewhere then?
Say again, sorry.
I said you took off with it, so it's still floating in midair somewhere.
Well, I just, what you call it, you know how it is. I was talking to you at that time. I was up. I was just up, and I thought it flies okay, and I wasn't really going anywhere because I didn't put a destination. I just wanted to take off in it, and I was just flying it around, and I thought it handles okay. The maneuvers are very, very tight in the sense that you turn it and you have to wait, then it will move. But yeah, it's a nice plane, and it looks like a whale with wings when it's in the air.
We should find the biggest plane that we can get, and fly that.
Well, into the Antonov.
Yeah.
The Russian Antonov is one of the largest planes you can get.
Yeah.
What about a Hercules?
No, the Antonov it dwarfs. The Antonov is that. Did you ever watch 2012?
No, I didn't see that.
If you've ever seen a film called 2012,
Yeah, they crashed it.
oh, that makes it's a massive Russian plane. You could put a house in it.
We might have to download one of them and do a night with them then.
Yeah, but you not get a decent one. What I don't like is when somebody spent all that time making the skin look nice and the plane look nice, and when you get in, it's like a child's drawn all the dials on the dashboard. I hate that. And I know it's freeware, but it's like this. When you look at this is freeware. Still looks okay. Looks like a cockpit. But I don't like when you see them ones where somebody's kind of drawn them in and stuck the bits everywhere, here, there, and everywhere. And I don't know if you can get a payware in the Antonov, or yeah, I don't think you get a payware in that, would you?
Don't really know. Yeah, I can. There is freeware, but the one that I've seen is pretty rubbish.
Yeah, if I'm going to do so, I'll have a look. I'll tell you what we'll do then. So next, we're going to do the B-29 anyway, right? So then what we'll do, we'll look for... We'll see if we can get one. I'll try and fly it. I don't mind. Let's see Jay's EasyJet.
Okay, so the following week we'll
New
be
skin.
doing the big large one. Okay, we probably picked the largest airport in the world.
It's the
What's that?
Airbus 50.
Is it an Airbus?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got the Airbus package, you know, but I couldn't get the skin to go on it. Yet it comes with the CF folders and everything. And all you have to do is download them, apply it, but it wouldn't apply it to the planes. Because I paid $29.99 for that in the sale. But I don't like Airbuses anyway, to be honest.
Boeing's better.
Say again, sorry.
Boeing's better.
Yeah, I don't like the Airbuses, I don't personally. Yeah, a lot of people like to fly them, don't they?
Well, the one is the 320. That's famous aircraft.
Yeah.
Get used a lot.
No, I must admit, with the Airbuses, I don't mind flying the 380, but I don't like the smaller ones, the 319s, the 320s.
Yeah, I've got the 320, 21, 18 and 19. I came with a whole package.
Yeah, FMC
And
only.
I've only flown them once. So that was kind of a waste of money for me, to be honest.
That
Yeah,
is
I've done quite a
completely
few of our
useless.
flights with the A380, haven't I?
You like that? I want to get a decent A380. That's what I want. I want a decent one, and then we could. I had one before, but I didn't like the way the controls worked, so I took it off. But I want a decent A380 with either a virgin skin on, or I just want it to look nice, and we'll do that where we all fly A380s because the wheels on them, it's like you're driving a tank.
Dev
Yeah, I
can.
think where I got mine from, because I actually got an A380 mega package sort of one, and that was a freeware one.
Yeah.
So I'll find out if I can find the file that says where it came from, and I'll send you a link for it.
Yeah, if you can do, because I can do that. I'd like to do that because it's like flying an what you call it, A320 anyway, isn't it? The layout's the same in the cockpit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know how to fly them now, but I prefer. I mean, I know 737s, 4s, and 8s like the back of my hand now. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a Airbus because they do look nice. It's kind of good. Right, okay, so how long have we got left on this flight? Let's have a look. 36 minutes now.
I've got 41.
But what speed are you doing?
I am at 320.
320? And
Yeah,
you've
but
got...
I'm below 20,000.
Oh, sorry. Well, you're not far from me. Empire's over water.
Well, we're all over water.
No, I'm not. I'm over land at the moment.
Oh, well, you might not be for that long.
No, I won't be for long. Because I'm just coming to the coastline now.
You're not that far behind me.
I am.
I'm 28 minutes away.
I do not want that to kick in at all. Turn that off.
Yeah. Oh, you got the ILS on.
Yeah, I'm turning it off because it'll take me to you know what made me laugh last time when I was flying it? And it for some reason, if you put the ILS in at 11030 and you put your course head in, how can it bring you in on a different runway?
No idea. It did the same thing to me.
Hey?
It did the same thing to me, so I had to turn it off.
You just turn it off until you get closer, don't you?
Yeah.
Because it shouldn't bring you into a different runway. It's set for that one, yet it just locks onto a different runway.
Shouldn't do at all because it's a different thing altogether.
No, I've learned that mistake before.
Oh, I wonder what this island's got to offer.
We've done. Remember, we did Palma.
Palma Jama.
We've flown to Palma before. We're going to Minorca, which is the other side. Palma is the one we've flown to before. We did it ages ago.
Yeah. How long ago?
A long time ago we did it.
There's loads of people behind us. Oh, it's that guy again with the stupid name in it.
What, Turbos? Turbos X?
Turbo 6.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So that guy's still there at Gibraltar. He's not took off yet. There's quite a few people on tonight as well, to be honest.
There are. A lot in Europe, actually, if you zoom out.
You don't realise how... yeah, there is a lot. You don't realise how big this flight community is, though, do you?
I mean, you think about how many people use VATSIM, and you think about, loads of people using...
Well, there's 85 players at the moment, isn't there?
Oh, well, that's a good amount.
Telling me 85 players.
That's like 2 classrooms, 3 classrooms full of children.
Yeah.
That's coming up soon. The school kids coming out.
Right, I've come off the ILS off that one now.
Huh, where's that red Lamborghini came from? On Jay's stream.
Is it a Lamborghini?
Don't know, what's the car doing there?
It's probably
Blimey.
come off the road, hasn't it?
In
It's
real
a
life.
Ferrari.
A Ferrari?
What's a Ferrari doing there? You should have had a private jet at the side of it. It would have looked nicer
And
then.
it keeps on driving towards the engine. That's out of order. In real life that shouldn't be happening.
It wouldn't be able to get through there anyway. I like the way they've shown that.
It's still going forward a little bit.
So what have we got planned for tomorrow, guys? Because I mean, tomorrow night, right? Remember, tomorrow night. I saw the message that you put in Discord. So are we doing Euro truck or American truck?
125.7 for each Charlie Delta.
I don't mind.
And I can finally join for a trucking, so I don't mind either, really.
Okay, now this is the question, guys. When you say things like you don't mind, it means you're leaving it up to me. I don't mind that, because what I'll do, this is what I'll do. I won't make a decision until later on, but the idea is for people that have probably uninstalled and need to install, well, to be honest, let's look at it this way. I'm going to say this as much as it'll irritate everybody. I don't mind who joins us in the server. I can't stop that. But who joins us in Discord is always down to my preference. Because I'm not going to go through any of this people disrespecting 50 because they're on 50's Discord and stream. So, I always stick to the main few. So, I have my main few. So what will happen is this. When I go live, I will put the people in the room that I want to be able to speak on the chat, if you get what I mean. That's the way it'll work. So, I'm thinking we did American truck last time, if I remember rightly.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. Okay, so nail on the head. We go for Euro truck. Okay.
Okay, I'll be ready.
So
Yeah,
what
that's
I
good.
need to do when I get in is I'll need to make sure that I've got the up-to-date server on and everything, because I haven't loaded it up for a while. So we'll look to go live. I mean, I've got the car tomorrow, so I should get home for about 6ish. So we'll look to go live at about 7:30, unless, or what the hell is that thing doing in here? Unless, there we go. That's you gone.
What a fly in the
Unless I get in late.
50 getting rid of his fly again.
Because that crane fly that came in here could have picked me up and dumped me outside. You know when something comes in and it's the size of your bleeding hand?
It's better than the wasp coming in.
I don't mind wasps because they'll only attack you if you attack them. Them crane flies, they seem to do this with their long legs all over you. They're like that.
That's what it was, that crane fly got in your controls.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's out of order, Dev. You go quiet and stay that way.
That's silence Ted's job.
Right, it should be.
Whoa, Jay, you're going fast taxiing.
Wow, he's breaking all the rules.
Jesus.
He's breaking all the rules.
What? Oh, that is a shot. I'm not watching. Oh, any windscreen wipers. That is.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jay, you are breaking all the rules.
You're going to crash, Jay.
Have you seen that sign? Keep the plane off the grass.
It's not raining. That's what happens when you go too fast. You just can't control the turns or the braking.
Yeah, I've noticed that. You can't, can you? Well, the braking not so much an issue anyway, is it, to be honest?
I'm calling the fire department. Get the paramedics out there and the AA.
Oh, this has got utility as
Okay.
well.
I think some of the runway taxiways you got the turn into two type for certain aircraft.
Let me just look at the utility on this, what it comes with. Oh, it's that one.
Utility.
Yeah, I've just, because I never really look in the, what you call it, instrument panel. I never look in it on most of the planes.
I usually
And
forget.
this one comes with all the utilities as well, like the doors, the stairs, the tow, the catering box and things like that, you see. I never look in there. And it was only because when Dev made the You Ready plane that I started looking in there, because he put the, what you call it, pushback in there. And all the planes I've downloaded, I've never ever looked in that particular instrument panel. And most of them have got what's called a POSCI utility, which means you can set all that kind of stuff around the plane before it takes off. I've just, you know, you learn something new all the time, don't you?
I usually forget because when I install a plane, it usually installs some kind of add-on, and I
Yeah,
never check.
that's right. Now, when I put GSX, I installed so I can, any plane, I can set it up at any gate. That's why I installed GSX. But in a way, for freeway, I didn't need to. Jay's stream's just gone off and he's disappeared.
No, I'm here.
Oh, sorry. You disappeared
I'm
off
just
this.
rebooting it. Explain, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Coming
I
over
just
an
saw your
island.
screen go black.
Yeah, it'll be back in just a second anyway.
Yeah, that utility one in the you just brought up on your 150. I think I might have it, so I think I will try and install that into the already planes.
Yeah, because you can. Well, I think what you can do though is you can just grab the folder, can't it, and put it. Is it the gauge folder it goes into?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
You do have to edit the panel CFG folder
Yeah.
so that it will come up on the game. So
As
Well, it will
soon
anyway.
as I've
If you-
relaunched
it will
Explain,
anyway.
it crashed.
Sorry, Jay.
I've just reloaded Explain 50 and it's just crashed to desktop straight away.
Right. Okay. You might. The reason you may have to restart the PC. That's probably why. That's the only problem you're going to have.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna call it there and just see what's causing the crashing.
All right. Jay, thank you very much anyway, yeah?
Yep.
All right, mate. Yeah.
No,
I'll probably speak to you tomorrow anyway, yeah?
With you tomorrow then.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you tomorrow night.
see you, Jay. Have a
Yeah.
good time.
Have a
night,
good one,
Jay.
matey.
Regarding tomorrow, do we have to invite Rex?
Yeah, well, to be honest and truthfully, you know,
Because it's
Rex
driving
is Rex.
skills.
Look, Rex is Rex, that's all I will say. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but it's
And if he
driving
wants to
skills.
join in, look, I will let him join in if he wants to join in. I can't stop him from the only thing I can control is Discord. If he wants to come and join in, he can join in. I ain't got a problem with that. I think what Rex needs to understand is he just needs. I think it's more behaving himself, but he's just young. You know, he's a young lad.
Yeah,
I'm used to it. It's just
Eurotrack or in
Sorry,
what
Joe.
are about pilot cars if there's too many.
yeah, because somebody was saying what they've done. They let cars on there. I don't understand. I really don't get that.
In
I don't get what they're
caravans.
doing to it.
In
Because don't
caravans.
forget, they've already introduced caravans, haven't they?
You want to hear the worst bit, which I don't. It might come to multiplayer.
Go on.
They're thinking about adding AI cars and tracks and vehicles, AI like the single player does, into multiplayer.
I don't mind that, because if you think about it, the one thing that I have noticed is that when you are if I go on the multiplayer and I'm on my own, you can be driving on the road and there's nothing in. You won't see anybody for whatever. Now, the only roads that do that are toll roads in England. But the concern is this should have, like how, well, think about it. When you've played Euro Truck on your own, you've played it on your own with the AI traffic and everything.
Yeah.
Do you find it an issue?
Nope.
Exactly. So why should it not have the AI in the multiplayer? I think it'd be a good thing, which would stop a lot of trolls. It would stop a lot of trolls because they get peed off.
Yeah, but I'm also you have to consider if a troll crashes into a track, then everything stops, and then you just stagnate on the road. You can't move.
Yeah,
It depends how many AIs are going to put in there.
Yeah, but trolls can do that anyway.
Yeah, true.
But whatever happens, that's going to happen, and I'll tell you why. Because that day we went on it, and that guy blocked the road off. What could we do? Nothing. We could do nothing about it. And if you're saying that you've got moderators on there and they can do nothing, they'll get fed up with it as well, because people will just disappear from it. Can I join you guys with the Euro Truck Online and convoy with you and that? Dan Rooms, yes you can, but as I am explaining to everybody, not everybody will be speaking in Discord. That's what will happen. I will only have a few people speaking in Discord, and you guys will be able to communicate between yourselves in the general room, but the guys on the stream will come through into my own private room. That's what will happen, but you can all join, not a problem. I ain't got a problem with that at all.
And we will be using the in-game chat to talk.
Oh yeah, you're going to have the in-game chat and that. Yeah, that's fine. And
Are we going to...
Go on.
Sorry, I can say, are we going to set up so we use the main routes when we're setting the routes tomorrow and not the back roads?
Yeah, well, just uncheck just uncheck your back routes in the settings.
Yeah, we'll do.
I've got mine turned off. Or do you want to use the back roads?
No, I was just saying which is preferable, main roads or back roads, whatever the consensus of everyone wants really.
Well, if you go preferable main roads, it won't take you down a slip road and bring you back on. That's the difference.
Then main roads would probably be better then, because of the last one we did, I kept taking all the back roads, didn't I?
I remember that, yeah. And then if you noticed, it will take you down a slip road and bring you back on at the other end. So it's a bit weird, the game can be at times. But I haven't loaded it up for a while, to be honest.
We also need to make sure that before we start, we need to find out who has the DLC and who doesn't.
Well, that's going to be an issue for everybody, isn't it? You can combat that by just staying either in London or in England. You'll combat that straight away because you get all that anyway. It's when you start crossing over to Amsterdam, going over to Germany and places. So I don't have the DLC. So Dan, if you don't have the DLC, it means if we go over to somewhere like Sweden or whatever it is, if you haven't got the going south and all that lot, you won't be able to follow us. It will show a blocked road for you. So what we'll do, we might do a few runs from probably England or London or Liverpool all the way over to Scotland and that lot, and then we'll move over towards the end of the night or whatever. Well, it's always difficult when you do a convoy, because if you haven't got all the DLCs, it's a difficult process for everybody. Because we kept losing a lot of them, didn't we, when we were driving? That road's, they kept saying that road's blocked off for me, this road's blocked off. So, and if you want to do a decent convoy, you probably want to head over, because I like what we did when we was going with Mr. C. We went all the way up to Sweden and all that place. It was lovely. That was nice. What scenery was up there! I was really impressed with that.
They're soon. I think in 2019 they're going to add another part of the map.
Yeah, I liked. I tell you what, I really liked when Pro Mods. I think it was Pro Mods. Oh God, what are we on now? 2 points. I don't know what version it was, but when the Barcelona one first came out, that was nice. That was really nice. It was a frame killer, but it was absolutely lovely. That was. I was really impressed with that. It just looked so nice.
Right, I'm slowing down to 250 knots, going around 23,000 feet, because I'm about 11 minutes out.
I am 18 minutes out, and I am still at 25,000, and Dev is right on my tail.
He's trying
What
to
Dev's at?
overtake you.
What height, what altitude, Dev, are you? Dev's gone for his dinner now, though. Or Dev's fell asleep.
He's gone to sleep.
Or Dev's just not at his PC.
Oh god, then yeah, you're to pass.
Or Dev's
Sorry,
just
what's
not
the matter?
hearing me.
No, I'm still here.
Answer,
What else? Yeah.
answer your text. What I see on this island is nothing.
Well, you're not far anyway now. I don't know what I've been to Minorca as well, you know, and I've been to, I've landed at Palma, and I've also landed at Minorca as well. And Palma is a nice airport, because that's a large airport as well, to be honest. Palma's the massive airport. It's that big. It's one of those that's got the walking conveyor belts on it.
Wow. Yeah, same as Hong Kong does.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, don't forget, I've the Balearics, isn't it? These islands, I've done them all. And I'm back to Ibiza in September, guys. So I'll be off stream for a week again.
When?
September.
Oh, okay. When about September?
September, I think I fly September the 6th. I'm off for the whole week, so I break up
Okay.
on the 1st.
Because I'm
I'm away for a week, so I'll have probably I'll have about 3 days at home, 7 days away, and then I've got another 4 days at home before I'm back at work. So I'll probably stream as much as I can. Same as what I did last time.
yeah. I mean, I'm away in September too.
That's fine. It'll be
I
all right.
don't know when.
I'll get Dev to hold the fort.
And I think I'm away for 2 weeks.
I'm away for a week in 2 weeks' time.
So you're talking end of July.
End of
Middle
this
of
month,
June,
yeah. Yeah, 20, whatever, 22nd, 23rd, something like that.
Oh, okay. I go to Whitby for a week on the 28th of July, even though I am in my coaches. Yeah, that'll be nice. Whitby's not bad, to be honest. Whitby. I had a friend that always used to go to Whitby as well for a few days, and he used to like that. Back in the early days when I first got with my missus, we could only afford to go to Sutton-on-Sea back in the day. We used to take the kids, go to Sutton-on-Sea, and we'd be in a little shack. It'd be pissing it down with rain, and it'd be the greatest holiday you could ever have. I always remember that. And we used to like things like that because, you know, it's like with a family. Well, wherever you are, wherever you go, whatever you do, when it's a family, you kind of make the most of it and make a holiday of it. I always remember that. And then we got a bit... Go on, sorry.
I was going to say, I can remember you couldn't afford Butlins, you went to Pontins.
I'll tell you something, right? When I was younger, my parents couldn't afford to go abroad, so we used to just go to Blackpool.
Oh yeah. Bye.
Honestly, and we used to go when it was in season, when they turned the lights on. We used to get there just in time. The lights used to turn on about 9 o'clock, so we go down there. You'd be in your coach. The coach would go down the strip, see all the lights. He'll pull up. You'd get out. You'd have an ice cream, hot dog, whatever. Get back in, drive the coach again, go and get something to eat, and that'd be a day trip. Then we come back. We used to do that regular. Blackpool, Skegness, Great Yarmouth, we did all those as children, but we couldn't afford to go abroad. And it was only when we got older, and then obviously your own kids, your own house and that, like, you've kind of got a little bit more money than your parents used to have. And I only started going abroad when I met Janet. And then the first time I went abroad was Spain. Never been on a plane in my life. So it's amazing how things change, isn't it?
Yep. I've never even been to places like Blackpool, believe it or not.
You've never been to Blackpool?
Never.
Huh?
Dev, you've never been to... Dev, get yourself to Blackpool, get some Blackpool rock, get one of them hats on, kiss me quick and squeeze me tight, mate.
Been in the UK a lot
Come
longer
on.
than me, and you haven't been to Blackpool. I've been to Blackpool
You've gotta
about
get
5
there.
million
You've got to
times.
get yourself to Blackpool, mate.
Seriously, ever been to Blackpool?
You're out of order.
Oh, jeez. That, you know what I mean? Get yourself some muscles, kid. Get down to Blackpool and enjoy yourself. We used to go for a work conference. When the company first started up that I worked for, and I've been with this company 18 years, we could only afford to go to places like Blackpool and that because the company just started. So we used to go to Blackpool, have a conference, and we'd have a drink, this, that, you know. Pie and mash. Come on, Blackpool. Yeah, you got to get yourself to
but I used
Blackpool,
to
kid.
I used to have pie in London.
I know you do, but Blackpool, when you got the sea, although it stinks, is not a bad place to be. Yeah. I have some good memories of Blackpool, though.
Yeah, I think I'll have to go sometime.
Yeah, even if it's not that far. Blackpool's what? About a couple of hours, same as it is to London, from where I am.
It's about 1 hour and 30 minutes from me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about a couple of hours to me.
You know Liver St Anne's?
Say again?
You know Liver St Anne's?
No, not really. No.
That's outside of Blackpool. Go there a lot.
Oh, okay.
It's about 10-20 minutes drive from Blackpool itself. If you know that sea road, if you keep following that sea road all the way down, it goes to Liver St Anne's and whatnot.
I lived in Manchester for what you call it. Yeah, I lived in Manchester, and Blackpool ain't that far from Manchester.
Reason why I go up there because I have a family up there.
Oh, there you go then. So there's a good reason. I go to Skegness like once a year for the day, and I like it there. It's not Skeggy's not bad, but Skeggy and Blackpool, there's not a great deal of difference between the two, to be honest. I think Blackpool, because it was always about the Blackpool Pier, wasn't it? And you used to go there, go up the Blackpool Tower, then come back down again.
Yeah.
And it's just the way and the format that Blackpool's got. Skeggy's not too bad. I do like Skegness.
The Blackpool Pier is actually in bad condition.
Well, it is. It's always been like that, to be honest. And it's been closed for... I remember one time it's closed depending on the weather, though, isn't it, as well? Right, you should be landing now, Empire.
Yeah, I'm at 11,000 feet. Descending, I'm only going 200 knots. I'm just going to hopefully do a good landing, but...
I'll put the ILS on because I don't think any of these have got ILS apart from this one we're going to.
I think it's only one airport.
Say again?
I think there's only one airport on this island.
No, there isn't.
There isn't. There's two.
You've got Palma, and then you've got Menorca. Unless we're not coming in on Palma, are we?
No.
So there's two. I've got to go to 19,000. Why did I do that?
Right, after a quick discussion with the wife, it looks like we're going to Blackpool next year.
Yeah, you see? Look, the thing is, if you go to Blackpool, yeah, you've got loads, and they are nice. You've got loads, you've got a nice bed and breakfast down them places. If you're only going for the day, or if you're going for a couple of days, the bed and breakfasts are really good down there, I'll give you that much. Very good. If you decide you're going for a week, then you need to look for somewhere that's going to be really comfortable and nice.
It's not cheap though, unfortunately.
No, it's not cheap because it's England. It won't be cheap. You'd be cheaper going abroad, some people say.
Yeah, like I say, Empire, cheap and England, holidays don't go in the same sentence.
No, they don't. And that's the difference. I mean, let's put it this way, without giving the price away, this holiday for me and the missus is still costing me less than £1,500, and that's all inclusive.
Yeah,
so go on.
As I say, to be honest with you, we've just paid near enough that for the canal boating holiday in Worcester at the end of the month.
You're joking.
Seriously.
But do you get what I mean now? And that's the difference. So that's what's annoying.
I'm going down to 3,000.
I've just got 2 notifications saying welcome to the chat room, but I don't see anybody.
Seems legit.
Well, mine's telling me to turn 095. Expect vectors ILS.
Which one way? One?
It's telling me to go to... No, it's not giving me a runway.
Okay, should be 1 because that's the ILS system.
Oh, sorry, yeah, runway 1 approach, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it because it didn't have R1 or acknowledge approach. So I think what it's doing is turning us round.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've kind of gone past it.
Flight level 210. World travel 1373.
Yeah, because we've gone past it. We're over it now, Menorca.
Follow my GPS. Just follow your GPS.
No, I don't need to. I'll just hit approach.
He hasn't told me to.
I have a funny feeling it's going to bring us in at Palmer Airport, you know. That's done with that, as you know. I can see 2 welcome to the chat, exclamation mark, but I can't see anybody's name.
Turn right, heading 10.
Twitchy's Twitchy! Let me have a look what it says in...
Turn
Right,
right, heading 100. Boeing Foxtrot.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can see that chat as well.
Jesus Christ.
it was my... What? 11,000. It was my, what you call it, my mood bot decided to leave and then come back into the chat.
Oh, I lost my control. Jesus Christ, I'm almost crashed.
So mine's turning me around now. I don't know where yours is taking your Empire.
Going way out and then coming back in.
Is that what happened? It must take you around the island to bring you back in then. I can hear my missus on the phone, you know. She's been on the phone for a good couple of hours, you know. Honest to God. And tell you something. You know what? I'm going to cancel her bill. Wow. I know how she does it.
Only a brave man cancelled his wife's phone bill.
Yeah, I'm a brave man. No, I'm not.
1373. Launch maintain flight level 270. Pacifica 4699er. Turn left heading 090. Resume on
Right, I'm going to lock this. I'm going to put this on now.
Turn left heading
11030.
Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain
11030. That's right.
Boeing Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Contact Menorca approach on 119.65. Going to 119.65. Boeing Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Menorca approach. Boeing Golf Foxtrot Papa Sierra with you. Boeing Golf Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Menorca approach.
Well, that's not what I did, so I need to turn on again.
12.
That one into it.
Right, I've just been given descent instructions to go to 3,000.
3,000?
Yep, same here. I'm at 3,000.
Yep, 3,000.
You're further out than I am. Told me to go to 11. So I'll get the 3,000. I don't get what's going on. So let's do something before we go off as well. Any thoughts on tomorrow's scores, guys? I'm going for... I'm going to go for 2-1 to us.
50 to 1.
Oh, come on. Just do something once, right, Empire? Hear the conversation.
2-1 we lose.
So you're going what?
I'm going to go we lose 2-1.
Oh. I'm writing these down, you know, so I can contradict you afterwards, guys. You know that, don't you?
So, Dev,
So
you're
that was,
going to
hold on,
bet.
that was Dev. I've gone for 2-1 tours. That's 50. Okay. Empire.
Hang on. I'll probably say 1 and 0.
Say again, sorry.
I'll probably go 1 for England and 0 for them.
So 1-0. 1-0
Yeah.
to us. And that's Empire. Okay. Dan, what are you going to go for, mate? Because I know that if he feel what I was saying to one of the girls at work who's really mad about the football, if he goes and feels the same side that started the 2 matches, we'll bring that ball home. We will definitely bring that trophy home.
Acknowledge.
If, oh, here we go. So it will tell me to, wow, it's telling me to go to 1,000.
1,000? I'm at 1,600.
Oh, okay. Then it's changed it to 1,600.
I can see the runway lights. I'm going to put my gears down soon once I'm slowed down.
I have a funny feeling that we are landing. We're not landing where we think we're landing. Because this is taking us way out. What speed are you doing, Empire?
150.
Okay. Dev?
I was at 310, but I'm now coming down to 245 because I'm dropping below 10,000.
Okay. Because I'm still doing about 260 and I've hit the ILS now. It's the only ILS I can pick up, which is that one, because there's only 2 airports here that I'm aware of. So if I hit approach, let's see what happens. Not put my gear down till I'm lower down. So I'm going on to Minorca approach.
Yeah, it's turning me now. I can see the lights. Okay. Looking good at my end. Oh.
Yeah, so it's taken us past to bring us back in, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm lining up now.
Oh, I can see it, right. Yeah.
No, I had no idea where you're going.
Mine's turning me now as well. 040. And then I am 1006, established localizer, acknowledge approach. So I thought we was going to land where it actually says Minorca. You get what I mean?
Eh?
But we're not.
No, this is the place we are going to.
Say again?
This is the place we're going to now. It's not Mallorca. It is Mallorca.
No, but you've got the Minorca airport. And then when you're looking on thingy, it says Minorca, which is near Palma del Mallorca. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Is it LEMH?
Yeah, it is. But
Yeah,
that's what I'm not questioning what you've done. I'm just saying what it says up there is LEMH Minorca Airport. But when you look on FS Cloud, Minorca is here, and just across on that island, you've got Palma del Mallorca. We're going over to the other island, which is
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So that's why I thought, is it going to bring us round? But it's not. It's a totally different island. So that's fine. I'm just saying, but you know. Right, so we're coming in now anyway, and it should be all good.
Yeah, I've got two twos.
I'm now changing my speed to 200 and putting one flap on. All right, okay. So yours looks like it might be a good landing because it looks like it's a nice approach.
It is nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we request that you turn off and stow all electronic devices and keep them turned off until we are safely parked at the gate. In final preparation for landing, please make sure your seat backs are
Right, I'm
straight
just
up,
going to,
your seat
hopefully I
is
should just
stowed,
hit
and
that
any
glide.
seat
Oh,
around
there we go, I'm on
is
it now.
tucked under the seat in front of you, or
Game Master, hello, 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 hello.
adjust the cabin one
How
last
are
time,
you?
do compliance checks and to collect all remaining service items.
Right, so I'm turning now. There we go, we're coming in. 50's coming home. Doing great, my dude. That's good. Are you enjoying the weather as well? The weather is absolutely awesome. Oh, you can't complain about the weather, to be fair.
Turn next taxiway.
The weather, you know what? I've had a good day off today. It's been quiet. It's been nice. Pink nails. Now, I haven't heard from you for a while. Where have you been? For both of you, you can have one of these.
I have landed.
Right, so I'm coming in now. Clear that runway.
It was a good landing. I went at
It is pretty
125.
hot.
Boeing Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Turn next taxiway.
Yeah, well, yeah, copy that.
Am I on the glide slope yet? Right, I'm on the glide slope now.
Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Contact ground on 121.75.
Oh, God, that dropped quick.
121.75.
That dropped dead quick, that did.
Right. Me landed. All good. Now
Let's
I
get
can...
that landing gear down, kid.
Oh, that was 5. Turn that off. Right. Post that into Discord.
This plane, right, that's why.
What?
That's why it looks like it's not straight.
Your plane's probably, or your head.
There we go.
Right, I'm watching you now, 50.
Right, 50's coming in.
I'm right down the end.
You're right down the end.
Yeah, on the taxi.
Oh, that was a nice landing by me.
Okay, I'm about 5 minutes out.
Your wheels hit the ground. No, it hit the Sabre crossing. Nice one.
50's down.
Oh, that looks easy.
It was a nice approach on that one, to be honest. I did like that one. But then I suppose when you're used to using ILS like we are, that's what you'll get into. I need to get off the runway quickly. I've got Dev behind me.
He's 5 minutes out. No, it's not an hard landing. Which one, me or this guy?
Geordie! You've hosted me at the wrong time. It does that.
Jesus.
Thank you, Geordie. Geordie, just a quick one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you're the... Oh, I'm speeding now 'cause I'm listening. What is your prediction for the score tomorrow, matey?
Yeah,
I
for the
need to
football.
know so I can write it down.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Two checks is what his results came back as.
I'm trying to get off the runway. Oh, that's what I've put. That's exactly what I put.
He's reading your mind.
Powerman 2320. Welcome to the stream. I need to get that just off there. Acknowledge.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to go through chat and everything, and I'm just like, wow.
Got some maniac outside doing donuts in his flipping car.
Right, let's get this thing turned off as well.
I'm just going to find a gate and park it. I can see you, but I got no horn to tell you that I'm coming.
EasyJet is down. So 2 on England, Keen 2 scores both. Okay, you reckon? We'll see. We'll see. I'm you know, we'll stay. I'll stay open-minded. So Empire. Let's have a look. Sorry, get my screen. So Geordie has gone for 2-1, same as me. England. That's a win. Empire's gone for a win. Just to let you know, guys, Dev has gone for a loss. It's okay, Dev. It's okay. You'll be all right. They're not. I won't let them anywhere near you in the stream. And 50's gone for a win.
That's out of order.
All right. And we'll see how we go. Right. We need to log in to Dev and watch him land in the You Ready plane.
He's too far. Oh no, he's not too far out.
No, he's not. He's fine. England 3. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, okay, we're getting. Look at all these scores. Pink Nails. How dare you? How dare you? So Pink Nails has gone for a loss.
Jesus
I don't know if it's what we got here now.
Jordan Bryan. Too many
Geordie. Geordie's the only person I know that will challenge. He will challenge my what you call it. Well, every time Geordie challenges it. Every time. I'm Swedish. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Look, no, it makes sense. But the score's not very. What's the word I'm looking for? Encouraging to say that you're Swedish if you're going to put 1-0.
Talking about scoring, what's your FS Cloud saying?
What do you mean? Oh, it's not come through yet.
Yeah.
But it won't come through because I've flicked over to follow Dev, so it won't give me one. If I'd have left it, it would have generated one. So, to be honest, Pink Nails, I'll be thinking of you. When your team's walking off with their head held low, I'll be thinking of you. No, it's all in good faith. But Sweden are going to lose. $50, do you have a smart... How can... $50, do you have a smartphone?
I didn't know that Dev's got a female pilot. Look at
There's
this.
my smartphone.
There's a female pilot in there.
There's my smartphone.
Yeah, it's silver.
I've got an Edge, Samsung Edge. You know what? When this phone first came out, I bought it. I never went for the 7. I never went for the 8 because they did no different. Samsung. Yes, I've got a smartphone. Why? What are you saying? Am I not smart? I don't know what he's after. Oh, Dev's coming in lovely. I'm not putting the pressure on, but Dev is coming in beautifully. If you download the Sports Direct app, you get an account. If England win the World Cup, you get a free England top. Okay, so here's the question. Why would I want to win something I never would wear? I would never wear it. That's why. But I could win it and give it to somebody else if that's what you're saying. It's not about have a go, one of my dudes. But yeah, okay, I'll do it. But Dev's coming in and we can't interrupt Dev. Game Master, thank you very, very, very much for the host. No, you get a free if you got an account. If England win the world. Yeah, I did read it right. Oh, Game Master, thank you very much, mate. Well, this is the last flight for us anyway, and I'm coming off because I've got work in the morning. And Empire has picked a route that has been perfect.
I haven't got Dev yet, so Dad, don't say anything. Just yet.
Have you seen... Have you seen the new window that's just appeared on my FS Cloud?
What new
Have
window?
you guys had the same thing? By downloading using any of the following, you agree to the terms. FS Cloud software. All you need for joining our community is a compatible flight simulator. Come on, Dev. Get that plane down because you're going to pass me.
Oh, God.
Get that plane down!
Not the front wheel.
Down!
Oh, jeez.
Brakes!
Front wheel first.
He's going to just do it. He nearly...
I stopped well before the last taxiway.
You can't have done. FS Cloud doesn't lie. Look at this. You went past me. Now, it looked a heavy landing, though.
The front wheels went down.
I know, yeah, it looked a heavy landing. You tell him, Empire.
Dev, that was a horrible hard landing.
When I tell him.
That was what?
That was a hard landing, Dev.
I don't know where this window's come from, but I can't get a score because I've got this window on that's telling me to put some sort of a code in. Oh no, it's telling me to download FS Cloud.
What? That was weird because I haven't got that notification.
Right, I'm going to bring it over. Look at this. This is what I'm looking at. You'll see it now. This is what I am looking at. We love Flight Simulator. This is what's just come up on my FS Cloud.
Ew.
Do you get what I mean?
That's old.
Well, I don't know why it's come up on here.
What
They haven't
tab are you
updated FSX, that FS Cloud that I'm aware of.
on? Are
So
you
go
on the
back-
Unicorn tab?
Say again.
Are you on the Unicorn tab?
It's on, yeah.
Unicom, not Unicorn.
Unicorn. I'm on the Unicorn tab, yeah. You know the one with the horses with spikes in their head come out of. Right, guys. Okay, so we have landed. Let's have a look where we are. Let me come off Dev and get back onto me. Oh, Dev's there. Oh, is that Empire?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, because I can't. You're both in the same plane, aren't you? So you're both in the same plane. Are we having a photo or are we...
Well, I'm finishing up right now, so...
Oh, well, you've disappeared. Okay then, guys.
I'm here,
right,
I'm
we'll
here, I'm
close it.
here.
Oh, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you.
Yeah, I just need to finish it up now. It's good stream, 3.5 hours. That is it. I had enough for one night.
That's not too bad, to be fair, is it? I'm just going to turn around. And then we will get a picture taken. Dev's coming down now. Are you coming down now, Dev?
I am, yes.
Right, Dev's coming down, so I'll put the EasyJet between you two. So if you come to the other side of me, Dev, then you've got. I should have been in the gold one, shouldn't I? Really, that's what I should have done. You guys need to talk to me more. Tell me what to do.
I'm staying where I am at the moment.
When I was going over to the EasyJet, you should have gone. No, 50. You've got your own plane.
Come on, do us 360.
Now I'm just going to get it just there. There you go. Look, then Dev can come this side.
Dev is coming. At least I'm on the taxiway. Not like some people.
Oh dear. So at least we all did a good landing, eh? That's one thing out of it. We all did a bad landing. We all did a good landing. So next week it is classic. It's a classic night next week.
Mm-hmm.
It will be B29s and what was yours? The
B52.
The B52. Not the group. Not the group. Let's just get it straight. Did you see Brazil score? No, I haven't seen any football at the moment. I'm going to watch it all when I finish streaming. I haven't seen anything at the moment around football. I am waiting. Look at that. That looks like an arsenal of outstanding planes. There we go. There we go, guys. Let's take the picture. And let's call it 50 squad.
Done.
'50 squad. I've got so many pictures I've taken. Look at that. Save. That's that taken. Right, guys. So they got beat, and one was an own goal. So, somebody did say in the chat that Brazil. Do you know what? If we bring this trophy home, I'm telling you now, guys, I think I'll become a football supporter. Right then, guys, as we appear, I am closing the stream. So, guys, thank you very, very, very much for. It was an enjoyable flight, that was as well. I did enjoy that. I thought it was quite good. I really enjoyed that one.
Absolutely.
It was good. Was impressed, guys. So, guys, as we appear in Discord, Dev, pilot extraordinaire, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everyone.
And thank you very much for a very enjoyable evening. I did like that. It was nice. Kind of impressed with you all. Empire, the man that set it all up, plans the route, make sure that we all get the flight plan before we go live, although it was later than normal. Would you like to say good night?
Good night. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good.
Now, Geordie, a question to Geordie.
Oh,
this
no.
is a question to Geordie. Geordie, do you like it when I stream? Do you like it when I help you? Do you like it when I'm here? That's the answer to that question. I'm not going to say any more than that. That's all I'm going to say. So, from the 50 Plus Gamer, let me have a look if it's worth moving you guys anyway, because I've just been playing around, listening to Geordie, Geordie's trying to get me to lose my Twitch license, but that will not happen. So, let me see what I can do just to move you guys over to some unfortunate streamer. You can't get banned as it's free TV. Yes, you can get banned. You read the rules of Twitch, you will get banned. Because if that's the case, somebody will do it. But I'm not doing it because I like to stream to you guys because I think you guys make me laugh every now and then. When you come out with comments like, 50, will you stream the football for me? We'll take you over to, let's have a look what you want to watch, guys. I don't even know what you want to watch, but guess what? I'm just going to take you to a gentleman that I haven't raided for a while. We'll go over to this gentleman here who is... We're going to take you over to a gentleman, Mr. LeShark. He is doing Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. He's very good at this. I haven't done that for ages. We'll have to look at that one time, guys, as well. An FPS week. So, you have been watching the 50 Plus Gamer. Guys, peace out, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow when we are doing Euro Truck. Good night. Discord will close now. Night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
And Dev, been wonderful, and see you tomorrow.
Yep, see you tomorrow and good night.